Alright.
It's only fun with friends, though.
Alright.
I was enjoying the one.
I'm not gonna wait on anyone for it to actually show up in the chat. Let's just get a move on.
Hell yeah.
Okay, you stupid Protestant fuck bucket.
You probably fuck. Oh boy! The city! Is Batman gonna show up? Let's find out! Batman, are you there? Batman? Oh yeah, the City of Tears. Batman. Oh, it's Batman! Oh wait, that's not Batman.
That's not Batman.
That's not Batman.
That's Batman.
Look, it's Jonathan.
Batman doesn't
What?
kill people.
Hang
Oh,
on.
there's two of them.
Oh, it's Jonathan and Bonathan.
Wait,
And there are two different skyscrapers? What's going on?
I think two murders are happening at the same time.
They both used a knife? That seems kind of lame.
There's so many better ways to kill someone.
It's Japan and California, they
Probably.
don't have guns.
It's booty.
Eddie!
By the way, Maddie, we're doing a switch. You're gonna be Emma, Cameron's gonna be Lena.
It really doesn't matter.
It's been 2 months since Maya left the office. 2 months, and you're this fucking depressed?
God.
Jesus.
What a sin.
Oh, never mind. That's actually a really good reason to be 2 months without a single trial. I'm going broke here. I've been running to eating the lint off the floor.
Delicious lint.
I've had offers, but none I took. Oh no, you're just being a bitch. Okay. That is until the day that girl showed up.
He's simping again.
Oh no, no. The third game is when I start simping. That's when we're.
I see.
Oh, okay.
Why do I come here to the office every day? It's not like I want to work.
Oh.
Manny, this is you.
Okay. There you are, finally. Where have you been? My sister's trial is tomorrow.
Who are you exactly?
It doesn't matter who I am. It only matters who you are. The famous defense attorney, Maya Fey.
Yeah.
I said Maya, I'm sorry. Oh, you're not Mia Fey, are you?
Do I look like a woman?
I'm sorry, but I don't have big old titties, and my boss is dead.
She died.
So are you the coffee boy?
I'm Phoenix Wright, a defense attorney. Thank you.
Right. Wait. You're the Phoenix Wright? The Phoenix Wright from the Edgeworth murder case.
Yeah, that one. It wasn't Edgeworth who was murdered, though.
That's a relief, then. You're better than nobody.
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I'm not taking cases right now. I'm a bit of this thing called Dispresso Espresso.
Because of the 17-year-old
Espresso.
girl leaving. But you are Phoenix Wright, right?
Right.
Wrong.
He is Burb wrong.
Burb wrong. I am Burb wrong. Ace. Oh wait. Star stunning. A defense lawyer.
I like that he's noticed the
undefeated
undefeated defense attorney. He's had a whole 4 cases.
Hey, bitches, put yourself in my chat. I need the pity views.
I'm already there.
Fair enough. Hold up.
You fucking bitch, I'm already there.
Only if you rename yourself to Tech Dog Gaming.
I don't think I can actually do. I don't think I can actually do that. So.
Only if you rename yourself to Phoenix Wrong.
I'm already.
You know what? In the chat, I will. Not like on the channel, but in the chat, I will rename myself to Phoenix Wrong.
Phoenix Wrong, Ace. Not Ace. Phoenix
He is
Wrong,
Burb
amateur
wrong.
lawman.
All right.
No, he's Phoenix Wrong, amateur lawman.
Phoenix Wrong.
Wait,
Phoenix
is this you?
Dawn.
Or me?
No, that's her.
Oh.
I already said it, yeah.
Look, I'm not accepting any new cases, so you can fuck right off. I'm sorry, but you'll have to try elsewhere. I recommend this guy named Marvin Grossberg. He'll talk like this the whole time.
Please. I'm out of time.
But
Please, you have to help. It's my sister. Replacement!
Maya,
Rebound.
could it be? Okay, I'll hear you out.
It's a rebound. Thank you. So much.
I mean, like, didn't you guys notice Hair bun. Two hires
Yeah.
to the side.
They don't
Yeah.
look similar at all. What are you talking about?
Definitely not. Completely different.
What's
My name's
similar?
Emma. Emma Sky. I'm a scientific investigator.
What do
And
you
you're
mean you've seen this one before?
That sounds
It's brand new.
scientific investigator.
Sounds like a dumb title.
Emma,
You're a dumb
was it?
title.
So you're a scientific investigator. What is that, like, science person?
Yes, that's right.
People in this game don't do thinking very well, so she might be a little too out there for
No,
everybody
it's
else.
just, you seem kind of jumpy, or maybe just young.
Young. I'll be 16 years old this year.
Alright,
no.
that's it, everybody. She's extra off limits.
Until the third game.
No, the fourth game. Oh, I see.
Well,
Wait,
yeah.
only 16?
I am set to be formally assigned to the forensics in 3 more years. My work's becoming quite well known. At my age, no less.
Gee, wow. Hold. Pog. Fairy bow. Nice long. Also, gee, yeah, guys. Much original character right here. So what exactly is your current
Sounds like
position
me.
then?
Well, legally speaking, I guess you'd call me an 11th grader.
Guys, extra off limits.
Very, very off limits.
But I'm ready to do my job at any age, no less.
Great. Another future professional in training. I can already see where this is going. So what's this case about? You said the trial's tomorrow?
I love her pins. My sister didn't do it. She wouldn't stab someone with a knife. She wouldn't.
This is my favorite female character in the entire series. I love her. So,
Alex,
it's a
are you
murder
simping?
case. Yes, for this one damn character I am, because she's fucking amazing, and you'll see her a lot more in Apollo Justice.
So,
Yeah, so
I don't care if there's a witness who saw her do it. She didn't do it. I know she didn't. It's just a scientific fact.
uh-huh, yeah. And there's a witness.
Just talk to her. You have to talk to her. Please?
Right, I suppose I will.
I promised her I'd bring Mia Fey. But
That's interesting. How would she know Mia? So, do you want to be a scientific investigator when you grow up then?
excuse me. I'm not a child. I'll have you know.
The FBI would say otherwise.
She turned into a Karen real quick. Oh my
Still,
God.
it's good to have a goal, albeit a very unusual one.
I believe investigation should be done scientifically.
Where the fuck did she get those sunglasses?
In
like
the local. She probably got it from the local Hot Topic.
But I mean, if you look at the sunglasses, they're also the same color. As
Honestly, no, if you just look at her in general, like, no, she just took one giant trip to Hot Topic.
Yeah, her like.
No,
little-
no. She went to H&M.
Oh, yeah, she be now shopping at H&M. Oh, yeah. Sure can't fault her for the lack of enthusiasm.
If this case is handled scientifically, I'm sure my sister's name will be cleared.
Your sister.
I've been doing research, you know? I've developed a new scientific method of case investigation.
I don't think you can reinvent scientific method, but okay.
I'll show you when I'm done.
I'm looking forward to it. Guess I should get down to the detention center and talk to her sister. Alright.
I'm gonna have to say a
Why do
lot
you
of
know
big
my
words.
boss?
My sister asked, for Mia specifically. This Mia Fey person was a few years below her in school.
So they went to the same school, huh?
She always told me to go to Mia if I ever needed a defense attorney. And well, I need one.
Incidentally, Mia is a woman, not a guy.
Now that you mention it, I guess it is more of a woman's name than a man's.
Well, it's nice of you to help your sister out like this. You must be close.
Well, actually, when she gets like she is now, I kind of hate her.
Huh?
But she's my only family.
Your only family? What about your parents?
They died in a car accident when I was little.
Yeah, guys, we're an original character!
Smiled about it too.
Oh. Sorry. Can you stop smiling about your parents' death? It's disturbing.
The
I'm starting
fact
to wonder...
that she smiled, I said it without even thinking. Oh my goodness.
She fucking did something about that car accident, guys.
She caused it.
Alright, let's go see what her bitch of a sister wants. I wonder what's wrong with Emma. She got quiet all
You
of a
don't like
sudden.
Emma? You don't like Emma's sister?
Lena's sky is kind of. Is it just me or does this artwork look weird? Look weird. It's the HD artwork, which if you're not used to it, it can look weird. If you're used to more of the pixel arty stuff from the original trilogy, then yeah.
Pixel art looks better. Don't at me.
I'll at you all I want.
Alright, cameras, you're up.
Guard!
That's gonna be your voice!
I thought I told you I didn't want visitors.
Now you see why I don't like her.
Wait, who's the guard?
She sounds like a man.
Oh, I can do it. Sorry, man. It's just your sister. I'm gonna go cry and come in the toilet now.
I'm trying to do like a military sergeant. No excuses! Drop and get me 20! Or did you not want to raise this year? Hmm?
This is why I don't like Lena. Lena's a bitch.
I don't like
Oh, what the hell was that all about?
I don't like her.
No one does.
Hi. Hi, Lena.
Funny. I seem to remember specifically telling you not to come here, drop it, give me 20. Perhaps my memory is failing.
Look. I didn't want to come here either, okay?
You bitch.
But your trial's tomorrow and you still don't have a defense attorney.
I'll be the one in court tomorrow. This has nothing to do with you, Emma.
Oh, she's hot.
Oh, wait a second. What?
Yeah! Oh!
Wait a minute here.
Just
Hey!
don't worry, Squirt. Just imagine her in her underwear. Oh no, she's hot!
Isn't that right, Mr. Right? She's
Hey,
not angry.
how do you know me?
Mia mentioned you. Alright, okay, I'm committed. I've heard quite a bit.
I'm sorry. What exactly is that you do?
My name's Lana Sky. I'm chief prosecutor. Oh, I thought she was in the military. For this
She's
district.
hot.
You're a prosecutor? Again? Really?
She has medals. Why does she have
Two
medals?
sisters, one a lawyer. Could this be a coincidence? Emma, Lena. I mean, they're just like...
Oh no, I wonder.
Is something wrong?
They're
Sorry.
secretly just Mia
Yeah,
and Maya
I'm just
from
like,
an
I
alternate
think
dimension.
I woke up on the wrong side of bed this morning, and I
This
think I
is a
entered an
dream.
alternate universe.
It's a fever dream.
I think that's what it is, yeah.
And why is your sister like hot but have the voice of a drill sergeant? There's something you should know from the start.
Which is your Sarge?
The suspect in this case has confessed to the crime.
Huh?
Wait, but the suspect is...
Me, I did it. Well, Mr. Wright.
Well, why don't you begin by telling me exactly what happened? I'm so like kind of like really tired. I haven't taken any fucking aspirin or coffee yet.
The crime took place yesterday, February 21st. 1700 hours.
Did you
3
really?
I did literally do that.
That's quite specific.
That
You
took
must-
you a little bit to like
Did
think
you want
about
to
what
be a
that
drill
was.
sergeant before you became a prosecutor?
It was in the witness deposition. The witness clearly saw me committing the crime.
That was a bit of bad luck, wasn't it?
The crime took place in the underground parking lot at the prosecutor's office. The body was found in the trunk of my subordinate's car.
Trevor, no.
What did you do, Trevor?
I'll send you the name.
Okay. The prosecutor's office in your subordinate's car trunk. Classy.
I was arrested on the spot. Caught red-handed at that word.
Well, that's just great. So, who was this victim you supposedly murdered?
An investigator with the police department, sir. I suppose the correct term is detective. Gotcha.
Detective?
Death was due to a loss of blood. He was stabbed once in the stomach.
By you?
Death wasn't immediate, but the wound was fatal. I like how it kind of works. I like how the drill sergeant kind of works with how she's talking. Allow me to repeat myself. Mr. Wright, the victim was a detective. You know what that means, don't you?
Uh-oh.
What, Mr. Wright? What does that mean?
Well, it means...
The police department will consider it a matter of pride to have me found guilty. They will use any means at their disposal to do so.
This case gets worse and worse with everything I've learned. Why'd I take this? I should have gone back to sleep.
Well, at the very least, we won't have to deal with Von Cucklord.
No, we're gonna deal with someone far, far worse.
Yeah, I don't know who the prosecutor is.
She isn't worse?
No, you haven't met worse yet.
Oh god, the second game, though.
So you're the chief prosecutor.
That is correct. I'm responsible for overseeing every trial handled by prosecutors in this district.
Put into terms, I've never replayed this case until now. That's how much I don't like some of these characters, because they're just awful human beings.
No, it's
I'm
okay.
not sure the prosecutor. Oh, sorry.
The next one's just gonna walk around with the actual murder knife in their shoulder this time.
I mean, you're not far off about the next game.
Yeah, not far off at all, actually. You're surprisingly close. I make sure the prosecutors have what they need to do the job and manage every aspect. Those are responsibilities in a nutshell.
Oh, by the way, who's ready for touchscreen and DS mechanics in this case? Because they had to do that.
Wait, what?
Yeah, in this case, because it came out on the DS only, they added exclusive DS investigation sequences.
Oh, ew.
Yeah, it's awful. That's an awfully large nutshell.
Still, I'm a little surprised. I would think you'd recognize the district's chief prosecutor, Mr. Wright.
Huh?
In fact, it seems impossible. You wouldn't.
Lana? What happened to your hand?
Don't worry about it. Oh,
What the fuck?
She only talks like that to Emma. Like nobody else.
What the fuck happened?
Huh?
I'm not very good at being a criminal, I suppose.
How am I supposed to defend this walking human of errors? I'm gonna change the subject. Wait, she was in the class ahead of me, wasn't she? You were in school with my boss, correct? A few years above her?
Emma told you that. Did she?
Well, why not? I did drag him all the way from his office.
Although it seems he has very little in common with Mia.
Hey!
It was in law school. I was in my third year and she was auditing the class. Sir, yes, sir. She was different than the other students. She died.
Lesbian love.
She was strong. She would do anything to become a defense attorney. Anything.
Oh, now I realize why people ship those two. Oh, God. Yes! By the way, Tumblr does that.
That was probably why she was attracted to me.
Yep.
Oh.
I forgot. I kind of like forgot all of this in my head somehow. Excuse me?
Intellectually attracted. Lana was at the top of her school.
Sure. I was the best there was.
Oh.
I'm doing pretty good to school too, by the way.
Sounds a bit different when Emma says it.
Well, Mr. Wright,
Excuse me?
as you can plainly see, I admitted my guilt. I think it's safe to say There's no way you can take this case. None.
But, Rana! Why are you doing this to me?
Because you're a bitch.
You never kissed anyone but yourself.
Huh?
I know you didn't do it, Rana. I know. So, how can you say you did? If I lose you, I'll be all alone. I hate you, Rana.
Ouch.
Mr. Rat,
Yes, Sarge.
I believe our discussion here is ended. The rest, I leave to you.
You mean you're requesting my services as your defense?
Don't lose any sleep over it. Your client has confessed. After all, the case is over.
Right. I'll do what I can to get to the bottom of this.
Yeah, because he's gonna take a case that will ruin his record.
Lena has confessed to the crime, yes. But something doesn't fit.
Bye.
It's that look in Emma's eyes. There's something else going on here. I'm going to find out what.
I'm already gonna predict the plot twist.
I'm sorry, Mr. Wright.
What's the plot twist? I want to hear your prediction.
It's gonna be something dumb like Emma knows she didn't murder him, the person because she did it.
No, she did
It was
not.
Polly. Polly did
It
it.
was
Wait.
Polly.
I'm gonna read this. The perfect poem doesn't exist. I love booze. Booze loves me. Holy shit, I have to pee. I'm so smashed, I'm falling on the floor. Alcoholic dinosaur.
Yeah, that's what I sent to Maddie.
Oh my!
It's great, isn't it?
About
That
what?
voice hurt my throat way worse than I thought I was going to. But I'm okay.
Maddie.
My sister, she's not always like that, you know.
I don't know. She seems always pissed at me. I just never include you defending another prosecutor again.
She's changed a lot. She used to be so gentle, always smiling. Everyone liked.
I see. Sorry, but I'm having trouble imagining that. I'm imagining her in front of an army whipping everyone to death. So
Right.
why am I getting a sense of future deja vu from that?
Huh.
What happened to her?
I don't know for certain
I
myself.
should be right back.
Oh wait, no, that's not deja vu. That's a premonition.
I think maybe well, maybe not.
Sounds like there's something there that defies a simple scientific explanation.
Shut the fuck up.
Let's go check out this underground parking lot at the prosecutor's office, shall we?
Okay.
Oh, hey, Nate's not here to yell at me. Hell yeah. So this is the lot where it all happened.
Looks like they're still investigating.
Funny, that's my first visit to the prosecutor. I should be like this.
Hey everyone, keep up the good work.
Hey, what are you thinking?
Oh well, they're going to be my coworkers 3 years from now after all.
Oh, let's see if that happens, guys.
No harm in saying hello.
Actually, there is. You know attorneys aren't supposed to examine crime scenes. I'm trying not to stand out here too much, okay? Oh, Kyler, this is you, my bad.
He's AFK at the very moment.
I can do an accent.
No, I shall. Trevor, what is your best yeehaw?
do yeehaw.
Yeehaw! You expecting to go unnoticed right here, partner?
Yeah, okay, you got it for now.
Partner? Oh wow, he is really yeehaw.
What do we have here? Looks like a Bambino got loose from the ranch and is up to no good. Folks gotta learn to keep them doggy side down, partner.
Mr. Marshall?
Marshall looks more like a sheriff to me.
Look here, Bambina. I know how you feel. But this is my gang's gold strike, see?
Strike?
This is our claim, our territory, with a mudload of evidence. Fixing and messing with our sauce, you'll regret it, partner. You dreams the cacti out of the desert. I won't dream. You want to?
What's this guy talking about?
I think he's high as fuck. You head on home now. Up trails, man.
No, he's drunk. He fucking just drank.
He's drunk. Flask.
No, he's definitely high.
Was that a hombre, a friend of yours?
Well, kind of, sort of, yeah. He's a detective.
Who thinks he's a sheriff from the Wild Wild West, it seems. Slide.
That's a car.
Oh, it's not just a car. You'll find out later whose car it is.
It looks like an Accord.
Well,
Oh, it's got a wing. That's spoiled.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh my god.
I got distracted by car. I'm sorry. Let's get hunting for clues. I wonder what this is.
Well, partner, it looks like you got no intention of going home quietly.
The sheriff.
Like I said before, this is our claim. You best be moseying along, unless you're fixing to bite a bullet.
Oh.
Could you just tell us one thing? Who owns that car?
Very well. The little fella's got a good nose on her. You want to know who rides that red Mustang in the body of their saddle there?
That is not a Mustang.
That is not a Mustang.
Please?
You know what it probably is? It probably is like a Japanese car, but to like localize it, they gave it an American car brand.
I think he's talking about like the horse, like a Mustang.
Also, this is your character, by the way, Tyler.
Is
Yeah.
he?
I just took over since you were gone.
Oh,
All ears.
no problem, partner. I'm about time of Vittles anyway. Fuck is Vittles?
I don't know.
Get yourself to the saloon up on the 12th floor of the prospector's office. Might just find you a cerveza you like. Fuck, this is a weird ass.
That's
fuck.
beer in Spanish. I don't know what the hell that. Prospector's office. Where does this guy think he is? And when, for that matter?
Note to self. Look up Vittles, Saloon, Cerveza.
Look, that
too,
last
little
one,
lady.
I'll tell
You
you when
too.
you're older, Mema.
Mima.
Maybe we should check out room 1202, the High Prosecutor's office. Right.
Oh, fuck, I'm in, sorry. In any case, stay away from the car.
It sounds like you're actually shaving your beard, too.
You can look around here all you like. Just keep your paws off our claim.
Right. Great.
Great! There must be some clues around here, Mr. Wright. Let's check it out.
Anyways, that was Yeehaw, man. Anyone else noticed this? I just noticed it right away. What's this? A wallet? Excuse me, officer.
Wait, what are you doing, Mr. Wright?
What am I doing? I just found this wallet, so I'm handing it over to the police.
I don't believe it. This is real basic. Anything at a crime scene is evidence. Let's be scientific about this, please. Just put it in your pocket.
That's not
That's
so.
illegal.
You know
That's
what,
illegal.
Maddie? You're
That's
more.
illegal.
Maddie, you're more Emma than fucking Maya at this point. This is exactly what you do.
Well, here's the thing. If you picked it up with gloves, yeah.
Sounds like theft to me.
I was like, how is this scientific? That sounds
No.
like theft to me.
If he picks it up without reporting
Yeah,
it, it's tampering with the crime scene, which is illegal.
Yeah.
I'm called to duty already. And at my tender age. Ugh. I hate that. Here, I'll teach you the trick to examining evidence in detail. Okay?
Alright, time for the first bullshit DS mechanic. By the way, her eyes are sparkling. I can tell she's been waiting for this.
Okay. Now look at the court record.
It's DS time.
You have to be sure to examine evidence carefully on all sides. Now, let's start examining from every angle.
So basically what you can do is you can rotate it around.
Oh, there might be a clue here. You should check it out. Press with enter.
And basically you find things that
Tutorial bitch!
this is an ID card.
Oh my gosh.
Sergeant Bruce Goodman, ID number 5842189.
What kind of sergeant wears an outfit like that?
Well, isn't scientific investigation useful?
You mean normal investigation? I guess, though I don't see what science has to do with it. Alright, Goodman's IDs.
Yeah,
Basically-
keep in mind, she's 16. She thinks everything she says is right.
Basically, they literally stole a mechanic from Resident Evil where you can look at things from different angles and get more info and put it in Phoenix Wright. I guess
That's
I've got to
fine.
be on my own toes from now on. I think this might be Tyler again. Yeah.
Tyler.
It's partner time.
Dude, I'm sorry. Were you two all set?
Us?
I figured you didn't want to hear me.
Oh
chewing.
no, no,
it's
fuck!
not
This
me.
is oh fuck! This is Maddie. My bad.
Alright.
What's
Time to
the-
be.
What's this? She couldn't be.
You're selling lunches? Here? This is a crime scene, ma'am. Hello. Half and half, was it?
Oh god.
Oh, thanks. And you, sir?
Yeah.
Some crunchy goodness coming at you.
Oh, she's fucky. Thanks.
I'm
Interested
waiting.
in doing
Oh my
business.
God.
I'm waiting to hear an ara from her.
She's giving
She is
Alright,
fucky.
she's giving fucky eyes to him. She's
This
like,
is fucky.
this
That's
area
I
is
have
off limit to
Do I have
anyone
fuck me
without
eyes? Yeah, give me the ring eyes.
especially passerbyers. Are you an officer? No, but you don't look like you have any type of clearance. Well, that's hardly a way to greet someone.
You greeted us the exact same way.
Even if my days as cup-up queen are over.
Oh my god.
Wait,
she's a
what is she
prosti-
coughing up?
She's a prostitute. Holy shit.
I
Cough up.
said you look
Uh-huh.
like a husky. You know, I'm kind of full. Maybe I'll pass on lunch. I'm quite connected to this case, you see. The images are burned into my eyes, you might say. Yes, all the sordid secrets.
Oh, this is the witness. Oh fuck. I forgot about her.
Secrets?
Ara.
Dear me, you are a slow one, aren't you? I'm referring to the murder. The stabbing of that detective?
Oh, now she went from
Wait,
fucky to now she went from fucky to fucking dom.
Wait, did the detective get the sucky from her and
I don't
die?
know. What?
He refused to pay the prostitute.
That's actually the end of story.
Whatever. I don't know where camera is.
We put a life-saving surgery.
You
Done
mean
up, card
wait,
declines.
You know,
Stabs.
paid for sucky. Yeah, cut your dick off.
no sucky?
No
Okay.
dicky
Please,
dicky.
cough up, queen. Tell us what happened.
The name is Angel Star.
Even sounds like a prostitute.
Don't you forget it.
Angel
Yeah,
Star is
Angel
literally
definitely a prostitute.
It's like a stripper name.
Angel Star is definitely a porn star name.
That-
I'm not.
Definitely a stripper name.
And before you know it, I'll have you whimpering at my heels.
Seriously, what are you, fucking sub-fucky or
Alright,
dom
so now she-
destructive?
Yeah, so now she's a dominatrix stripper. Got it.
Oh, you have to be.
Yes,
swear-
ma'am. She means it.
Oh! Oh shit.
Yes, call me ma'am.
Yes, I love that respect. Then I'll cut your dick off. No. Somehow I knew. Yesterday was the day of destiny. I knew something was going to happen.
Do you have to sound fucky the whole time you talk?
All the time. Just like I know that the daily special on Friday, every week, is salmon.
Destiny? Was yesterday special for some reason?
No, that was her name yesterday.
Oh, you're right.
You're a defense attorney, right? You should know then. You should know the fool. It's my cat. Oh my god. The foul misdeeds of the evil ones who haunt this den of inequality.
Inequity.
My cat is like hitting me. Evil ones. Prosecutors. They have no qualms
Yeah, qualms.
at all about blackening the name of innocence.
Maddie, did you pass like 7th grade English?
I'm tired.
Okay, fine.
I stayed up till like 4 in the morning. And yesterday they paid homage to the most evil of them all. Is this like Wizard of Oz?
Why the fuck does she have like a fucking rice ball?
You mean this thing?
Yeah, on her hat.
Oh no, you mean that? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh no, that thing. The thing around her neck would be hot dog.
That's like the octopus hot dogs.
No, no, no. See, that's a broken condom around her choker.
Oh. Well,
The cough up queen.
The cough of queen, yes.
She coughed up a
They gave him an award.
my ears.
I have my medicine.
I'm very glad, by the way, I don't have eye tracker because it would be really hard to play this game.
Right? Do I have to send that Mia photo again?
Turn it
Hello,
on.
Nairo.
Turn it on.
I don't know how you get an eye tracker to work. Do you just need a face cam?
No, you need to get like an eye tracker. Like it's,
Yeah, okay.
It's a problem.
Yeah.
You didn't even have your face cam on.
Well, I mean, it is on, but it's not showing because I'm on a different scene.
Alex, focus on the witness's testimony, not my kids, okay?
Yeah, stop looking at the 16-year-old, dude.
Yeah, for real.
Oh my god, I fucking hate you guys.
There was some sort of prosecutor's conviction.
We love you too, Alex. We love you
The
too.
prostitute.
I was almost compelled to lace their lunches with something foul.
Oh, now she's fucky and deadly.
Do you have a personal grievance against prosecutors or something?
Yes.
Or is this some kind of scientific evidence evil?
She's an anti-vaxxer.
Young miss. Mock me at your own risk. You'll soon find why they called me the cough-up queen.
Yeah, you can't swallow.
Spitters or quitters?
Ew. The most
Heinous.
the most heinous. Yeah, I was gonna say horrendous. Both her most heinous of all the evil ones. The one they awarded yesterday.
Is she the... Oh
It was
god,
in
she's
the
the
car.
red herring.
Body. Proof that he devours the evilest lunches of all.
Can you figure out who they're talking about yet, guys?
Really?
Really, what? I'm totally
Don't you?
confused. One thing's clear. This lunch lady has a thing against prosecutors. God, that was
Good
one
point.
fucking text. Maddie, you need to, like,
I'm not-
wake up a bit. Like, drink a soda. Like, goddamn, we gotta move on.
I am tired.
Yeah, drink a
Okay,
soda. Wake yourself up. Hit yourself in the face. I don't care.
Participate in some CBT. That always wakes me up.
So, what exactly was it that you witnessed, Miss Star?
It was a fascinating spectacle, to be sure. Now I feel I know what they're talking about when they say woman's wrath. To see Lana Skies wield that knife. So, her knife flash in anger, bringing him to a sad end. It was truly a sight to see. You mean you saw the very moment? The sound of his silvery ties to the world being cruelly cut. It's still rung in my ear. And the rhythmic beat of Lana Sky's mind.
Wait a second. You know Lana Sky?
Of course. It's quite a feat becoming a chief prosecutor. How many lunchboxes of sin did she pack that journey? I wonder. She always travels late.
Now, why would this pretty lunch lady know the chief prosecutor's name?
Didn't she work in the building?
Could we ask you a bit about yourself, Miss Star? I come here every day to sell lunches. I import only the freshest and best from the Far East. For some reason, the box's lunch hit here. Why not make the lunches rather here instead of import them? Did you say something?
Ouch.
Oh
No.
god.
Only true connoisseurs can understand.
That literally looks like it's gonna die.
That looks like it's still alive.
Yeah.
The kind you can tell someone who's tried General. So Trilobite?
Shows Trilobite.
Trilobite lunch set.
General Soul.
Never mind. You win.
I don't even want to appreciate part of the Trilobite's flavor.
Anyway, I come here every day to sell lunches. My boyfriend works in the security room here at the prosecutor's office.
Oh, she's got a pimp, guys. She's got a pimp.
Your boyfriend or your pimp?
No. You mean
Ah.
She has a simp.
Sorry, I have a lisp. Came out pimp. See the security room over there?
The glass wall booth, you mean?
I sell my lunches, and since I'm here, I drop by to see him.
Since you're here anyway, I guess selling lunches is more important than romance.
To scientifically analyze the data available so far,
I like Emma's face here. She's like, big think time.
yeah, she put all of it into it.
yeah.
So,
It's
Miss
big
Star,
time.
you are the lunch vendor with an ulterior motive for coming here.
Useful analysis. Not. Did you have a bad experience with the prosecutor, Miss Mar? I sense some hostility.
Hostility? Perhaps. Prosecutors are all alike. The bigger they get, the worse they smell. Kind of 10-day-old clams and chowder.
Yeah, kind of like the overuse of makeup and perfume you're probably wearing.
I can smell her. She smells like a grandma.
I wonder if Miss Mar was involved in some sort of legal trouble in the past.
That's sure to be the cause of food poisoning, scientifically speaking. I mean, now I'm talking, you are the cough-up queen.
Now you're telling me.
I thought she was just a lunch vendor, but now I'm not so sure. Alright, let's go fucking on now. Wait, hang on.
Where's the attorney's badge?
We're not getting the attorney's badge.
I just looked it up. This is apparently the longest case in the entire series.
Yeah, it's like 10 hours.
Yeah, 10? No, it's not 10 hours. That's
It
long.
is
Not
10
10 hours long.
It's 10 hours.
There's no way it's 10 hours.
9 to 10 hours long.
I was right!
I
Hell yeah, I
fucking hate this
remember
case. This
tonight.
case is the worst.
You
It's
forgot
fucking long
that
as
I
shit,
got
holy fuck.
Every-
Yeah, we're not getting all through this tonight.
No, I mean, we can't.
we know we were gonna do it multiple days, but fuck.
Maybe more than just multiple days.
This kind of room just screams, I can do the job. Quite a change from your office, really.
Thanks.
Right. Look! There's a trophy or something here.
A trophy? What, that shield?
It takes a real nerve to display stuff like this. Whoever
It's
whoever
Miles, isn't it?
They must be a real stuck-up jerk.
Is that me?
Go ahead.
I
Who
mean,
am I?
yeah, it's Miles. Look at the coat thing.
Yeah, it has to be Miles. Phoenix Wright. You never have tired of prying in other people's business, do you?
That voice.
Fucking knew it was Miles. I saw the coat in the corner. I was like, it's Miles.
Long time no see, Edgeworth.
I drew his coat
It's
yesterday.
been 2 fucking months.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh,
It
he
wasn't
can't.
that long.
Ah, Mr. Edgeworth.
You know him from somewhere?
Oh, we literally talked about this at the beginning. Of course, I'm his biggest fan.
Oh no!
She's the simp. Oh,
She's the
God.
simp. We had it all backwards, guys. We're too sexist in our minds to think it's only guys that simp, but we were too naive to see it was the little girl next to us the whole time.
She's a fangirl, aka a simp.
My sister introduced us once, and
Right. Her sister's the chief prosecutor and all.
Well, what brings you here?
Oh, you know,
He's
another
like- he's
hijinks,
like-
another more things to
he's
progress
you're
the
not
plot.
Maya.
You know how it is.
I'll warn you, I've been known to be a real stuck-up jerk.
She already said that. No, did I? No. It was just Mr. Right here.
Hey, don't blame me.
We were just investigating a murder case.
Murder?
A body was found in this nasty bright red sports car in the parking lot. They said it was a Mustang. Totally not.
It's probably an Accord, honestly. That's what it looked like to me. Hmm? That would be my car. What of it?
What? Your car?
Wait, that doesn't surprise me. Miles tries that.
I'll
Why
say
does it
one
not
thing.
surprise?
She can certainly scream.
It surprises me more that it's a straight red and not that like purple red that he wears.
So the body was found in your car.
That would
Go
have been fun.
ahead, say it right. You think I did it, don't you? After you went through all the trouble to help me last year, no less.
No, we don't think you did it. You don't tell them that. I mean, it was my sister who stabbed him. Simp. Wait, no, she didn't. I mean,
Wait. So you're the Brief? Fuck. So you're the chief prosecutor's little sister then?
Yes, box your briefs, Trevor.
I said Brief.
Yes,
not
sir.
Brief.
Emma Sky, it's nice to meet you again.
You have like 2 brain cells up in there, don't you? Now that didn't sound forced at all. No, not at all.
They wouldn't
Ah,
fuck.
now I remember. You've really grown.
Oh no.
Wait 2 years, Edgeworth, goddammit.
Go for Maya!
I'll
Why
admit
is
it,
more viable in a year?
it was a surprise for me too. To think that my own car would become the scene of a murder.
Can you like stay away from murders, Edgeworth?
More surprising still,
Oh, you're telling him to stay away from murders? What about me? I literally am like the defense attorney of every murder case.
I'm being forced to prove my superior's guilt.
Oh, fuck, I forgot! I can understand. Ooh, wait, what did you... No.
Lena Sky is the chief prosecutor, the top prosecutor in the district. She can't prosecute herself, so I'll be the prosecutor at the trial tomorrow.
You, Mr. Edgeworth.
Oh, looks like Trevor and I will get our final battle after all.
Yay! I already had my final battle with you, and then got sent to jail. To be honest, it's a bit of a miracle I'm still here at all.
What do you mean?
Rumors. You've heard the rumors about me, haven't you?
Oh.
Miles Edgeworth. It's hard to remember a time when there weren't rumors about this guy. Forging evidence, arranging false testimony, illegal searches, you name it. If it exists, he's done it.
Thanks to you, my innocence was established in the trial at the end of last year. However, there are some who say I'm the one responsible for the current incident.
What? That's crazy.
Some people need very little excuse to think ill of others. It's a fact of life. Possible to stop.
But
Some of them even go so far as to present me with toys like this. They think it's funny.
Toys? That's a bronze shield. There's gotta be a story behind that one.
Chief Prosecutor Sky? Yes, we first worked together on a case 2 years ago. It was my first big case.
that's right, I remember.
2 years ago. I wasn't even a lawyer yet.
Since then, fuck. Since then, I always felt that she was looking out for me. It appears I was mistaken.
Mistaken? Why? I mean, I know she's not the warmest person. But I'm sure she felt some sort of responsibility for you.
Then, why? Why did she stab someone in the trunk of my car?
What? Okay, I just say one thing. This fucking animation of Edgeworth looks like he's thinking of like something really dirty. He's like, Pete Pete.
69.
Not only that, she stabbed him with my knife.
What? Mr. Edgeworth, your knife is the murder weapon?
You
I
have
mean,
a
yeah,
knife?
look at the color of that hilt.
You have a knife?
To be specific, it was the knife that I kept in the toolbox in the trunk of my car.
You have a knife?
Never know when you need to go stab him.
Well, to be fair, the sheriff has a knife.
Murder weapon using Edgeworth to traces the victim's blood, no prints. Of course,
Sorry.
there's no prints.
Sorry, the detective, I mean.
Edgeworth?
What?
Are you sure you didn't do it? Come on, can't he take a joke?
You have a strange sense of humor, Mr. Wright.
Yeah, get used to it, no one likes me.
Only Mia and Maya.
I've been wondering, what the heck is
But Mia's
this?
dead.
It has a big K on it.
K for killer.
K for big cock in German.
Prosecutors.
Huh? What's that?
It's the King of Prosecutors trophy.
That's fucking lame as shit, holy
Oh
fuck.
my god. KKK? Cool Kids Club?
King of Prosecutors?
It's a great honor. They send this shield to the best prosecutor each year.
Do they have to make the name of the title so demonizing?
What? So?
So that K, that's...
K stands for King?
Yeah, you got a problem with that?
God.
Yes.
I didn't design the damn thing.
King of Prosecutors, kind of like Employee of the Month, only better.
I
God, I
certainly don't
hate
feel
this
better about it.
I hate this case so much.
Steel Samurai.
Wait. I want to see the jacket.
Okay, you want to see the jacket?
I want to know what happens.
Wow, this jacket is even lacier than the usual ones. It must be his lucky trial jacket.
Lucky jacket, right. Never seen him wear it.
I'm sure there's a story behind why it's framed. Watch him say no. Maybe I'll be naughty and take a
Uh-oh.
picture.
She's 16, she's 16, she's 16, she's 16!
Damn.
Here's you whore.
She's legal for me.
Wait, actually, what exactly is her age?
16.
Yeah, 16. Well, she said almost 16. 29, 31. You are not 31. You are not.
You're
Oh, hi,
fucking
Chip.
26.
Hi, Gumshoe.
Gumshoe's 30.
She's getting way too excited about this. Wait, why can't I
Alright.
examine it again?
Wait.
Actually, yeah, what?
So, That King of the Prosecutors shield, huh?
Well done, Edward. You must be proud to be the king of prosecutors.
Congratulations, King of Prosecutors.
Yeah, laugh it up. Please, stop.
Oh no, Edward. Make me! That still doesn't explain one thing. Why is the tip of the shield broken off?
Do remember, right? I do have a knife.
Okay, I thought that would trigger something. Alright, more looking in his office.
Sorry.
My. What an amazing...
Why
looked
is
at
the
this-
fucking,
I looked at this.
plant hotter?
I looked at the statue, not the plant.
The statue.
You
Did you
did.
look at the samurai?
Yeah, I looked at
Yeah.
the samurai and it gave us the plant.
Why is the pot plant, like the pot, the same as his rest of his stuff?
Oh my god, it is the same as his fucking, I forgot what that was. Like, god, what is that? Not an ascot. Oh, whatever.
There's
No
a name
kidding.
for it.
Hey, there's a card on it. Back from the dead, Wendy. Ah! Ah!
I thought you died for a second there, Alex.
Wendy, old bag. Wendy.
Oh.
I've heard that name somewhere before.
Oh, I get it.
Okay, Maddie.
And beside it, a giant steel samurai. Wow, I want one.
Have I introduced you to someone called Maya Fair? You guys know each other? I'm like really starting to like fear for my mental sanity here. Please tell me you know each other.
No.
Huh? There's something written on the bottom of his foot. Between a rock and a hard place, Wendy. So, Trevor, when I get down tomorrow, whatchamacallit? Desert Ridge, on top of the fountain, 2 pistols, I will be waiting for you.
Okay.
Wendy, is that Mr. Edgeworth's fiance?
I'll bring 3 pistols. There she was. I don't think so.
It's on two
I
and one.
guess it. Who plays chess with 5 pieces of chess and one? Wait a minute. Four red pieces, 1 blue piece.
I've seen this somewhere before.
Yeah, me too.
Hey, Chester.
I'm not too up on my chess, but it looks like blue's in a bit of a tight spot.
The Red Knights have been surrounded by the Blue Pawn.
No, have surrounded the blue pond.
Maddie, it's like
Have surrounded the Blue Pawn.
Huh?
Those horses are mounted knights. Their swords have really sharp edges.
Oh my god, they knew what they were doing.
No! I want to destroy my own psyche.
And
This
check
AIDS.
out that poor pawn. His head's kind of spiky. Kind of reminds me of you.
Oh god.
Mr. Edgeworth must have been an avid chess player. What's wrong, Mr. Wright?
Edges surrounding a pawn with spiky hair. No, it's nothing.
That's
Hey,
fucking
anyone
funny.
see anything of note in this fucking room left?
That really god awful chair.
Yeah, I don't really think it's gonna do anything.
That would hurt your back.
Consent.
That's a
we
pretty
can-
shitty laptop.
Alright, we're
too.
gonna talk about it. So basically this says you were the best of the best last year, huh?
You can take that foolish grin elsewhere, right? I lost a day of work to receive that travesty.
Huh? Why's that?
And to go to the police department to receive the broken shield.
The police department.
Yes, right next to the police station downtown. You've been there, haven't you?
Where Detective Gumshoe works, yeah.
I was wondering something about your shield. Why is it broken?
What does it matter? I've got more important things to worry about.
Oh, right.
He doesn't seem too concerned about his award, for better or for worse.
Yesterday was a very busy day for the prosecutor's office.
Maybe we should ask him more about yesterday.
There we go. Should you tell me more about yesterday, the day of the murder?
Yesterday was the annual cleaning day at the prosecutor's office.
Cleaning day?
Working with the police department, we sort and file all evidence for solved cases. We call it evidence transferal.
Wiping your hands of old cases, in other
Big
words.
think.
Oh, and another thing. A ceremony was held at the police department. There's an annual review and awards for outstanding police officers and prosecutors.
And that's when you got the shield?
I was at the police department yesterday afternoon. I got back here at 5:12.
That's very precise.
People like myself and Edward pride ourselves on our precision, Mr. Wright.
I don't think you can be precise even if you tried.
I'll hurt you.
No, I place little faith in my memory. The only thing I trust is solid evidence.
Oh, look, it's in fucking, military time.
Oh my gosh.
24-hour time.
You know what this means? That means, like, because it was initially in Japan, so, like, they wrote this, and then, like, they translated it in there, but, like, the time they're all like, yeah, we're lazy.
This is the parking stop from the underground lot.
The murder took place around 5:15.
So the murder happened right before you got back. Or right after.
What, right? I'd appreciate it if you directed that suspicious glare elsewhere. Who is this?
Wait.
Who plays this?
Definitely.
Excuse me, but, is Mr. Edgeworth here? Anywhere on the premises?
I'm Edgeworth. What is it?
I'm here, sir, at the request of the chief, sir. I've got a report for you, sir.
Report. What? Did you find new evidence in the case against Chief Prosecutor Sky?
I don't like where this conversation is going at all. Sky, sir? No, sir. No name of that kind, sir. Not in the report, sir.
He's constantly yelling at you through his mic even right there.
Yes, that's why I set up my voice changer. I think I just heard Edgeworth's lid blow.
Just Edgeworth's lid isn't on very tight, is it?
I made a clear request to the police department, did I not? I need to focus on the trial tomorrow, so don't bring me anything unrelated.
Sir, but, sir! I'm just following orders, sir. They told me to bring you this case, sir. I wasn't aware of the particulars of your arrangement with us, sir.
Give me your name.
Yes, sir, sir. Meekins, Officer Meekins, sir.
Right, Officer Meekins, take your report and leave. And good luck with that raise next month.
Sir, I didn't know. Poor guy. Looks like he was absent on the day they gave out brains and good luck. Did you guys enjoy my megaphone?
Right.
Yes, sir. Yeah, he caught me off guard.
As you can see, I'm busy. You may leave now.
Let's do what he says, Mr. Wright. Fucking simp.
The victim was a detective from the same department as the patrolman just now. Go down to the police department. You can ask more there.
Thanks. He seems to have finally calmed down at least. Alright, moving on. Ah! No longer you.
Whoa.
We're finally here. Why would they put a police department so far away from the prosecution's office?
Beats me. That took almost 30 minutes by taxi, and traffic wasn't even that bad. Police department, huh? I've only ever been to the criminal affairs next door. Hold on, what's that? Look at him. Look how awful he is.
Disturbing.
I love it.
I don't like it.
Undulate.
Oh wait, no. Undulate, but it was in the other thing. It was
Yeah,
behind
we already see that it has paint and a handprint, Maddie. We're not dumb.
No. I'm saying it had
We saw the little plushie thing of it.
yeah,
in
the
last
plushie.
game.
It was
Yeah.
in the back. I like that version better. I don't like that one.
I love how horrible it is.
I
Oh
just
wait, I
ugly.
know. This is the Blue Badger. They're trying to make
Doesn't
him
now
the,
look like a badger.
the police mascot.
Wow, Mr. Wright. I'm sure you know a lot about the police.
Also, you know, Tyler, no one can be as badass as the Honey Badger, okay? Because the Honey Badger doesn't give a shit.
Badger don't give a fuck.
Still, he does seem familiar somehow.
He's the
Get
killer.
the Blue Badger. Who's that next to him?
Someone appears to be dancing with the blue badger? Uh-oh, he noticed me.
It's me, Dio.
He sure is running over here fast.
Hey, pal. What are you doing here?
That's my line, Detective Gumshoe. Specifically, why were you dancing over there?
What? Well,
Well, at least he doesn't seem to be busy. This is our
I
chance
don't-
to get
I
information.
don't judge you on your pastime. I'm fucking. Hey, I'll have you know, pal. I'm a very busy man. I'll give you one word of advice, pal. Better not agree to defend the suspect in this case.
A
little late for that, I
Why not?
Huh? Well, it's just that the chief prosecutor has confessed to the crime. She says she summoned the detective to the prosecutor's office and she killed him.
But what if she's not telling the truth?
Yes, well, no. Come on, pal. There's plenty of evidence against her.
But what if the evidence was faked?
Hey, pal. Can I speak to you for a second?
Huh? Me?
Why is this little girl so peeved at me?
She's a relative of the
She's a
suspect.
rel-
That's me!
What?
Read the words, Maddie! Read the words!
I saw the character and I read.
She's the relative of the suspect. She's Lena Sky's sister. And she's ticked off.
Tyler.
Get that
Tyler,
one.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Cool. Well, the chief prosecutor's little sister? Beretta.
Just please investigate this case carefully, okay? Scientifically.
One moment, I got a big old email from my... Oh, no, never mind.
Yes, sir. Oh, by the way, you might want to keep your voices down. You don't want to be overheard using words like fate.
Huh?
It's a sensitive issue with us these days. You know, after that last case.
So, what are you doing here, Detective Gumshoe?
Tyler? Tyler?
Oh, well, nothing, really. I was talking about nothing, sorry. They kicked me out of criminal affairs. Oh, fucking
Aw,
Gumshoe.
Oh, man. Detective Gumshoe, what did you do this time?
What do you mean this time?
Then what happened? I know things are busy right now. I mean, with my sister's case and all.
It's true. You've never had a chief prosecutor murder anyone before. Only the highest ranked people are being led into criminal affairs now. The lowest ranking guy in there is our chief of detectives. They're not letting of us rank and file detectives in at all.
Proud of you?
I know this is an important show, but isn't that a little odd?
So, anyway, thought I'd spend the day getting the badger dance pat down. Down pat.
Isn't there anything else you could be doing?
Chief of Belief himself is directing this investigation, pal. And Officer Marshall was assigned to the underground parking lot.
Officer Marshall.
Now that I think about it, Emma did seem to know that Marshall guy.
Patrolman in charge of the criminal scene? It's unheard of, pal.
Damn, he ain't happy. Alright.
I mean, yeah, his job got taken
I was
over.
wondering about that.
What? I did it to Blue Badger? It's my masterpiece.
Oh, of course he made it. Of course. You made this Detective Gumshoe?
The chief threw together some designs, and I just did my thing, pal.
Nice work.
It's battery powered, so it can go anywhere. There's no switch, so it just dances until the batteries die.
Poor Blue Badger. Fatted to dance until he drops.
Did you just say fatted?
Fatted,
Fatted.
fatted,
Fatted.
fatted,
Added.
Fatted.
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 I'm sorry, Maddie. What fatted?
I'm struggling today. Don't mind me.
Can I show him the Blue Badger, or is that it? Okay, yeah, blah 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 blah. Nothing.
That Ace Attorney bad, though.
Look, man, I hate the whole, like, you picked the wrong evidence, pal, go fuck yourself. Oh, you probably know whose this is. I'm Detective Gumshoe. What can you tell me about this?
Huh? Hey, pal. This is a detective's ID card. You can't just keep that. You have to turn it into the police. It's people like you that get me in so much trouble all the time.
I mean, Detective Gumshoe must drop his card a lot.
Let's see. Bruce Goodman. Goodman. Sounds familiar. Nah, my mistake. Oh, it's Gumshoe. Whoa, now I remember. Bruce Goodman. He's the victim.
That's
Oh
what
my
I
fucking
thought.
god.
Can you tell us more, Detective Gumshoe?
Detective
No,
Dick.
no. Detective Dick. So,
That's
this
me.
ID card belonged to the victim.
He was a detective, like myself. Detective Bruce Goodman.
Don't you think it's strange? I mean, why would the victim's ID card be laying on the ground where we found it?
Well, Detective Goodshoe should have been at the police department yesterday.
Good shoe.
Goodman. Good. Oh, fuck. Did I say Goodshoe?
He said good
God
shoe.
damn it. There was an evidence transfer over a case he handled 2 years ago.
Good shoe, gum man.
Gumman.
Gum man.
Detective Gumman.
Detective Gum man.
Evidence
Detective
transferable.
Gumfuck.
Mr. Edgeworth mentioned that too. But Detective Goodman was killed at the prosecutor's office.
Well, that's the thing. It's hard to say this, but word is that Chief Prosecutor Sky called him out there to the parking lot.
Emily is confessing as much. Can I show him anything else? Can you tell me something about the weapon? Oh. Oh, okay, both items.
Sorry, I was drinking. Found in Mr. Edgeworth's car, stabbed with the Mr. Edgeworth's knife, huh? What would drive Chief Prosecutor Scott to do such a thing? Wait, I mean, sure, of course, someone else really did it. Someone who must have a grudge against Mr. Edgeworth. That's a lot
The
of
car
people.
and the knife do seem a little too well organized to be a coincidence.
Mr. Edgeworth. How could that have happened?
We have to find out a little more about what's going on with Edgeworth. Alright, I guess it's back to Edgeworth.
That's right. I was supposed to join your stream a while ago, wasn't I? That's why that's open.
I agree.
Ah, he's gone. Ah,
Alex,
what?
Trevor, I agree.
hold on. A true anti-simp. Pokimane posted like 2 photos, and this dude replies to Pokimane with one simple word: no.
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 Just
Just
no.
no.
Oh, it's the Ara lady.
I don't know where to go. Detention center? Nope.
Wait, you can get a hoodie and fucking chip brands.
Do we show him something
Ara,
else?
Ara.
I
Maybe the
should-
parking stuff?
Oh, the same lines.
No.
Alright, show him the
Maybe-
blue badger. Maybe
What about the
this?
trophy?
Hey, that's it. That King the prosecutor or the Mr. Edgeworth guy yesterday.
Were you at the award ceremony, Detective Gumshoe?
Of course, pal. I got an award for diligence myself.
Ah, congratulations.
What the fuck?
I was wondering why the award is a shield. Why is it broken?
Because all prosecutors are corrupt. There's a reason. I'll tell you what it is later.
Apparently he's forgot.
Tell you when you're older.
But I was proud of Mr. Edgeworth for winning that award, even though he was on trial for murder like 2 months ago. Even with all those naysayers in the prosecutor's office.
Naysayers. Must be because of the rumors.
Yes, because he was on
Oh,
trial
there
for
we go.
murder.
He's in a tough spot. Again.
Again? Yes, we get it. Case
Phoenix.
4 happened.
Phoenix, what the fuck do you mean again?
Well, it all started with the murder of that defense attorney, Hammond.
We get it. Case 4 happened.
But Mr. Edgeworth was found innocent.
Listen, pal. There have always been rumors about Mr. Edgeworth. Forging evidence, making deals with witnesses. Nothing outright, but there was always whispered rumors. Ever since he was accused of murder, no one's whispering. They're practically shouting.
But there's no evidence against him.
Well, Mr. Edgeworth has always had unusually strong ties to the department higher-ups. It's only natural that people would be suspicious.
I had no idea he was under the gun.
Anyway, this latest case has started a new rumor. People say the only reason he took this case is because he's aiming for the chief prosecutor position himself.
What?
But I know the truth, pal. Nobody wants to be the one who has to prosecute the chief prosecutor. Mr. Edgeworth is biting the bullet on this one. He's doing this for all of us. And that's all I know about that. I'm not officially on the case, you know.
Thank you.
Why aren't you handling the case, Detective Gumshoe? You met the guy who is. What was his name? The guy in the parking lot?
That'd be Officer Marshall. He was appointed directly by the chief of police.
Officer Marshall. Is he some kind of Wild West sheriff or something?
No, Jake Marshall's just a regular officer. From West LA.
For a moment there, I wasn't sure.
Look, pal. Let me try to make things a little easier for you. You're a fucking idiot. Show them this, and they'll let you examine the crime scene, maybe. So it's like you're supposed to be there. Nobody will look at you twice, pal.
Alright, now we can do work.
Is that something a detective should be saying?
Looks like the investigation is ongoing.
This is fine.
Is this, I think,
I don't know.
is this RR lady?
I don't know. I'm just going for the text. Oh
I
yeah.
think that's
It was our lady.
Oh, still here.
Yeah, you're still here too.
Hello.
Is
Why the surprised looks? Didn't I mention?
I know it's like been like not that many people chat, but like is chat broken? Because I just said welcome to chat again in my fucking thing.
It might have just reset on your side.
I'm just confused.
I've got a boyfriend in criminal
your
affairs
task.
after all.
PP. All right, it's not broken. PP. What happened to the security guard?
Right? That's
Hey.
what I was thinking.
What's wrong, Bambina?
Eh,
The fuck is Bambina? You're looking like a doggy that's lost its herd.
Jag Marsh. Strangely, I got put in charge of a crime scene.
There's something I wanted to ask you.
This is the most talking I've done in like 30 cases. Scene of the crime. Cold grave for men who have lost their dream. And me? I watch over them as they sleep, dreaming of the desert's harsh judgment.
She's asleep?
Oh, should we show the hopeless case something to catch his interest?
There's something I wanted to ask you.
Scene of the crime. Oh, is this
Wait,
the
wait. What the fuck? Okay, he won't care unless we show him shit. Hey! Wake up, asshole! Would you mind reading this for me?
What's this? I'll warn you, fan letters to me go right in the spittoon.
It's a letter of introduction from Detective Gumshoe. May we investigate?
Gumshoe? Ah, that old cow dog? He's holding a birthday party or something?
Huh?
Look, where it should say letter of introduction, it says invitation.
Ah, I think he just miswrote it. Wait, why am I getting all defensive here?
No worries. This proves it's from Detective Gumshoe. Better than a blood test.
Oh my god, everyone knows he's an idiot.
Guess I'd
Well, yes.
better let you in then.
Literally everyone.
Thank you, Officer Marshall.
Oh,
He's
that's right,
notified
he's a
you.
patrolman, not a detective. Which reminds me,
Hey, wait a sec. Isn't a crime scene supposed to be handled by a detective or higher?
Well, folks, the clues are calling. Welcome to our gold strike. Be like the settler. Strike out for lands unknown. Manifest destiny. Let's have a hootenanny.
ah yes, Manifest Destiny. The greatest idea we Americans ever had. Uh-huh.
Yes.
Note to self: police investigations are like settler plans.
Big think.
Well, Mr. Wright, what do you say?
I say I won't be needing this anymore. Detective Gumshoe's letter of introduction crumpled and discarded. Alright, now we can talk to him. Officer Marshall, could you tell us more about the victim?
Good men always die young. Remember that, partner.
Could you be a little bit more specific than that, asshole?
Bruce Goodman. He's a detective, right?
Well, well, aren't you a feisty doggy there now?
I thought I was Bambino.
Detective Goodman was stabbed here at 5:15. Smiling Madonna told me the tale.
Oh my god, she is a Madonna, Jesus. I think she means the witness, Miss Angel Star.
One stab to the chest. A fine piece of work, if I do say so myself. This here's the autopsy report.
Alright,
The
dead due to
motherfucking
blood loss.
autopsy report.
Dead due to blood loss, one knife wound, died within an hour and a half after 4 p.m.
Was my sister involved with the victim in any way?
Funny you should mention that, Bambina. Chief Prosecutor Sky and Detective Goodman had nothing in common at all.
Nothing in common.
They apparently worked together on a case a few years back.
So there's no motive.
Goodman wasn't a particularly gifted detective. That's one reason why he didn't do much work with the chief prosecutor.
My sister called the victim here on the day of the murder, right? Here to this parking lot?
So it seems. Like calling an unarmed man to a shootout high noon.
It's high noon.
I knew.
I knew that was coming.
I don't mean to be offensive, but do you main McCree on Overwatch? Officer Marshall, you're a patrolman, right? Not a detective.
You call me out? They shoot you for that in Texas.
Huh?
I was one of them fancy shoe detectives till 2 years ago, to tell you the truth.
Oh, really? Now he tells me.
But you're a patrolman now? So how can you be in charge of a crime scene?
Nothing gets by you, does it, Bambian?
So why are you in charge?
No reason. I'm just short on hands right now. I'm keeping an eye out in the meantime.
That's odd, though. Detective Gumshoe was just saying he had nothing to do. Nothing important, at least.
It's high. Ah, I see many other people already made this joke. Sorry, Nair. We're one step ahead of you.
I'm 4 parallel universes.
I'm 4 parallel universes.
He's nothing but a sad old cow dog that can't find his tail.
I mean, like, seriously, if you told me this was, like, McCree's brother or, like, cousin, I'd believe it.
Maybe it's because he runs with that Edgeworth, eh?
This is
Edgeworth.
actually the idea.
That cow dog's been kicked out of this cattle run by order of the chief of police. Just, he don't realize it yet.
He's been kicked out of the investigation? What does he have to think of the knife? Alright.
Alright, compadre, count to 3.
Huh?
You gotta do that if you're gonna draw evidence on someone. That's what we do in Texas.
Isn't he from West?
Rami never to visit Texas.
What's that? Some sort of police passport?
Moon walked into the stream. Hi, Vampiric. We're getting down to the nitty-gritty. This is Detective Gumshoe's ID card, strangely enough. Did I say good shoe, too?
You did.
Oh my god. Oh, we found it at a good distance away from the crime scene. Like someone magically picked it up and threw it on the ground.
Good distance in this rat hole. If you want distance, get yourself to Texas.
What's with you in Texas? Texas?
Texas?
Texas. Hey guys, you know what? Oh, you guys, you know what I am? Stupid? No, I'm Texas. What's the difference?
So funny.
This is a tiny little crime scene in a tiny little town with tiny little evidence.
And a tiny little bit.
What difference does a few yards make, compadre?
Stupidity.
Note to self, if you encounter suspicious evidence, think of Texas.
Big think over here by ya, Emma.
There's no better way to study things and hang out with the pros.
Alright, so he didn't give a shit about that at all, did he? Nope. I show him anything else. He didn't care about the knife. Maybe he'll care about the autopsy report. Nope. Ticket. Oh, he does.
5:12 p.m. Prospector's bright red steed came in at a trot, real slow like.
Don't you dare take the name of Texas in vain! Oh, I'll give people from Texas your dumb SpongeBob.
Oh.
Trot?
My Madonna tells me the crime occurred 3 minutes later. So it seems the chief of Prospector was lying in wait. Maybe waiting for her prince to ride in on his bright red horse.
So what you mean is, the killer intends to use Edgeworth's car all along. Okay, that just gave us an end. Alright, let's actually look at the fucking crime scene. Cell phone. This looks like a cell phone. Ah, yes,
my
guys!
God.
In the distant year of 2017, cell phone!
Scientific analysis would would suggest this belonged to the victim.
Well,
Oh
to be
my god,
fair,
anyone remembers that episode where Sandy Cheeks goes apeshit on SpongeBob and Patrick for insulting Texas? Yeah, that's what I was referencing to.
Alex, to be fair, back when they made this game, smartphones weren't even a possibility.
I know, but like, why'd they set this fucking game in the distant future of 2017?
Because.
Maddie.
I can't think of anyone else who it could belong to.
What's so scientific about that? Should we check it out? Check it out. Right, let's check it out. I'm not doing that! Ah, cell phone!
This one-
Yes. Holy
died.
fuck, this game is dark.
This phone's still on the redial.
Person's
Redial.
too young to know what this is.
Mr. Wright. Most phones keep a record of all the calls you've made and received.
So, you know, actually, they've acknowledged the fact that the whole, like, oh, flip phones make no sense in the future joke. So much so that even in the latest games, they still use flip phones. Like, as a joke.
You press the blue button and it displays the last number you dialed. Convenient, isn't it? I'm surprised you didn't know about that.
Sorry to disappoint you, but even I know about things like redial.
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry.
Flip phones, what is this, the early 2000s? Well, this case was made in 2005.
It's just, you never know with people from your generation.
Whatever, let's
Damn.
check out this phone out. You know we've all done that to someone, though. You know we've all...
Fucking calling us out.
Can I move the... I wanna... There we go. Gotta see who the owner of this phone last called.
Note to self, a defense attorney doesn't think first. He just pushes the button.
I'm gonna take that notepad away from you and chuck it in the trash.
No. He's gonna throw it into the fucking nearby pond.
Hey, that song, I know that!
Hey, what's going on over there?
Sorry.
I see you, partner. You pressed redial on that there phone, didn't you?
Well, yeah, what of it?
Whose phone is this anyways? It was on the ground over there.
Who is it? That belongs to Chief Prosecutor Sky.
It's my sister's? What?
She apparently dropped it when she was taken into custody. Custody right after the
Custody,
crime.
right in Texas.
Look, the last call was made right when the murder occurred. Looks like she was fixing to call someone. Except she only spoke for a few seconds, according to this.
Who did she call?
No idea. Sorry, partner. Ah, yes, before caller ID was a thing. Now, I got a question for you, partner.
In the distant future of 2017, the elusive caller ID.
I heard a phone ring just now. One of those new fangled ringtones.
Ringtones. Oh,
Sure,
that?
sure.
Oh, I'm sorry, that was my phone. Wow, my phone is even worse. Look at it. Not even flip.
Wow. This is horrifying. Oh, this is really horrifying. Hold
What's
up.
horrifying?
Minecraft, it's really dark and spooky.
Cat!
Please try. Please, people need a small and good laugh, and you guys deliver. So thank you
What?
from the bottom of my heart, bro.
Your phone.
Stop making my heart melt. Naira, give her 10 head pats. She deserves it. Or that is, I don't care. Yeah, it's kind of strange, but someone called me right as we picked up the other cell phone. A wrong number.
I hope you're not lying. They shoot you for that in Texas, partner.
What is with you in Texas?
Texas.
Texas. Uh-oh. I've incited the wrath of the Lone Star Patrolman. Alright.
Trevor, no.
What did Trevor do?
No, he sent me this link to Reddit showing two meteors, like, they split in half. And it's from an anime. So much death.
Kid.
So much death.
6-7S 12-2. What's this? Looks like some sort of note.
Look, something's written on it.
It also says Goodman up top, so this must be Goodman's. Alright, let's see. 6-7S, December 2nd.
There's a name printed on the top that says Goodman.
Hey, it fell out of his pocket when he was killed.
Well, so, what does it mean, Mr. Ray?
How am I supposed to know?
Note to self, for deductive reasoning, go to Edgeworth, not right.
For deductive... Note to self. For good assistance, go to Maya, not Emma.
Stop rebounding on underage girls.
I'm sure Edgeworth wouldn't know what this means. Have you guys seen there's a fucking, like, skit that fucking ProZD fucking voices? He was like, oh, hi, right. I was just going over the next case when I thought to come by and say, why is your office full of teenage girls? Bye!
Ah, yes.
This rope, is it?
Yep, they laid out the outline of the victim's body.
Lamau.
So wait. The victim must have died when the killer closed the trunk on it.
You've got to be the only person I know that would come to that conclusion. Let's look at the car itself. This appears to be the car where the body was found. It looks like the lock on the trunk was busted.
No, Maya would have said the same thing.
Kevin.
Oh! Ah! The crime took place in the underground parking lot at the prosecutor's office. The body was found in the trunk of my subordinate's car.
Oh yeah, you know what I just realized?
I wasn't
Fucking,
expecting a flashback.
you know what I just realized? Since actually Cameron, I don't think has another role in this. I think actually he should be the judge.
Fair enough.
Have fun, Cameron.
What a luxury car. It just screams, I have money to burn.
Yeah, prosecutors get the big bucks. Anyone else see anything interesting?
This big
That
dick.
car.
I know there's a big red car.
You know, it
What,
kinda looks like a
What
Challenger
about the
on
number
this thing.
plates?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Why is there
Doesn't
1 and
bother.
3?
No, they don't do anything.
But at the same time, it is supposed to be like
Oh, the A?
so
Eh,
I'm thinking something else.
A block. This area is reserved for prosecutors.
A block, not a block. Dispensary is regulated to B block.
That was really
A block. A block.
Alex,
What?
I found out how long this case is. Would you like to know how actually long each thing is?
15 hours?
No, okay, so there's 3 full days of investigation and
Like
7
always,
chapters
because
in
this
trial.
fucking game has a hard-on for that.
Yeah, and then there's 7 chapters of trial.
Wait, 7 chapters? What do you mean?
Like different like segments, it cuts
Oh,
off, you
before,
could say.
because like breaks and stuff. Okay, well,
Yeah, but
I
there's
always
7
just count the
total.
trials as like 3 because it's 3 whole trials.
It's apparently there's 7 chapters. I don't know what that means. That's as far as I read. Because I didn't want to spoil myself.
I'll go over to B block to buy my hamburgers from you, Mr. Wright.
I was just curious.
I'm not planning
how
on
long.
giving up my job that soon. That doesn't do anything. Also, that is something I've only seen in Japan. The whole like fucking car elevator thing.
That's weird.
It's cool.
That's
it's
but
cool.
weird.
But if you think about it, it's kind of impractical.
Yeah,
Really.
B block is through there. That's where the visitors park are.
You've seen Carvana, right?
Yeah, I know.
Maybe not.
I can see the Lunchland car over there in our distance.
Hey, you're
What
right.
year did this
I like the
game
cute
come
design
out?
on the door. I can see a cartoon cow munching down on a juicy looking steak.
Wait, Alex, what year did this game come out?
2000. Well, the game came out in 2001, but this case was in 2005 because
I
of the
was just
remake.
reading the
Because of the
trailer.
remake.
Oh, okay, 2005 then.
The original trilogy came out 2001 to 2004, but when the DS came out, they ported all the games and they added Case 5 to this game. I'll make myself some hot chocolate. I'm a lurk. Okay, Vampiric. Just don't think too deeply about it and you'll be fine. Is there really nothing? I guess we'll just talk to what's his face. Ah!
My sister's cell phone.
Last time it was used was 5/18, right after Goodman was killed. Maybe she was canceling her date for the night.
Why did Lena make that call?
It looks vaguely like an accord to me.
How much you want to bet Marshall is guilty of the crime? Oh no, the real culprit of this fucking case is the biggest dick in Ace Attorney history, and I fucking mean it.
It's Gumshoe?
No, it's not Gumshoe.
Gumfuck?
It's not Gumfuck. Anyways.
Gumman?
Gumman.
Detective Goodman.
I said Gumman. Around, shout Gumman.
Even more than Manfred von Karma. Manfred von Karma is evil and he is insane, but he's not like evil for like evil's sake. He's like evil more because he's so like determined to be perfect and shit. The true culprit behind this case is evil because he's truly fucking evil.
Sounds fun.
I wonder if it's a monster.
Alright, Tyler, continue.
Oh, that's correct, but there's a gold mine of evidence against her. And the prospect tomorrow is none other than Edgeworth himself. I'm afraid your sister's fate is decided, Bambino. Many condolences.
Also, yes, I am trying
Marshall.
to figure out what car this is.
Yeah, Bambino?
How can you say that?
It looks like a Honda, honestly, Trevor, to me.
It looks kind of like an Accord from the back, but the front does not look like an Accord.
You and my sister. You were.
Is there something between this cop and her sister that I don't know about?
I apologize, Bambino. Something must have gone into me. Maybe it's that dry wind that's blowing through the prospector's office. There's so many.
Dry wind or ill will, someone's up to something here, but who?
Suspicions about Mr. Edgeworth have been flying around for nearly 2 years now.
Forged evidence and arranging testimonies, you mean? Tyler?
He was unbeatable because he did whatever it took to win.
Oh.
Unbeatable, that is, until he met you.
But rumors are just rumors, aren't they? Those are prospectors we're talking about. Evidence is everything.
Wow, you're becoming like Marshall.
If you follow the rumors about Edgeworth to their source, find one person. But they're off limits. Untouchable, you might say.
One person? Who?
Hate to say this, but it's your sister, Bambino. Chief Prospector Lana Sky.
What? My sister?
Yeah.
Eat.
Edgeworth couldn't rustle all those cattle by himself. Some people load their guns with bullets. Some people load them with deals.
You're saying Edgeworth was trying to make deals to win trials?
Where there are gunshots, there's bound to be bullets. That's what the old timers say, and apparently you. There's a big old secret hidden around here somewhere. Everyone knows it.
Is that why Detective Gumshoe was taken off the case? Did they target him because he was the closest to Edgeworth?
So, how are we doing, Mr. A?
I guess we got some clues. We have an autopsy report, a note from the victim, and a cell phone.
Okay, do you think we'll be okay?
Yeah, well, seeing how this is the first day, and that my past experiences for whatever reason have been specifically 3 days, I say we're nowhere close to being done. So put your thinking cap on, get ready for a lot of emotional scarring, and awful backstories to be unfolded.
Hold it.
And a lot of hold-its. Well, the only thing still bothering me is that Lane is confessing to the crime. She says she did it.
Objection.
No problem. I can guarantee that she's not the criminal.
3,000.
Oh, by the way, Emma?
Yeah?
I know that song your phone plays when it rings.
What?
It's the Little Samurai theme song, isn't it? That popular TV show for kids?
She's
The phone that
16.
rang earlier wasn't mine. It was yours. At 5:18, just after the murder took place, your sister called you, didn't she, Emma?
I'm sorry.
What I'm gathering here is that Sisters Emma is just a scapegoat, and the real purpose of douchey guy you mentioned. Yep. Well, kind of. I honestly don't remember the case that much. I just remember that literally the true culprit of this case is the most disgusting human being I've ever had the pleasure of ever fucking convicting.
Jonathan.
Can you talk like Charlotte, Jonathan, Charlotte, Jonathan? Can you tell me about what you talked about?
As close as I can come up with a Mitsubishi Eclipse, so that's what I'm going with.
She hung right away.
I see. So unupdated. Detective is murdered, and the suspect is the top prosecutor in the district. I got a bad feeling about this. Like, maybe I still don't know everything that went on here.
Oh, you
Alright.
don't.
That was actually pretty quick.
That was 2 hours?
Yeah, about, but like, I mean, for an investigation, that was honestly pretty quick. Like,
Yeah,
to
because we
start out.
started at 5 my time.
Like what I mean by like
so-
starting out, because usually like the first investigation takes forever because you have to like literally get every single starting evidence.
Well, they're all that length, every single investigation bit. Oh, how did the investigation go, Mr. Wright?
Frankly, Sarge, there's still a lot of other gray areas.
Or rather, the whole thing is one big gray area.
A lot of gay areas we gotta look into.
Don't worry about me, no matter what the outcome. I'm ready to accept my fate. To this country.
Sorry,
Mr. Wright.
I was trying to.
Let me offer you a word of advice.
Yeah.
A dead defense attorney should never believe their client.
My boss would say otherwise.
Wait.
The defendant is called to trial because they are a specter of wrongdoing.
Yeah, but have you heard of this thing called mistakes?
Never forget that.
Miss Sky, you remind me a lot of Mia. But there's one decisive difference between you and her.
And that is.
You're not a defense attorney.
Hey, put it.
I believe it's almost time for the trial.
Oh,
Broken her.
The game has popped out.
The game popped out.
Good luck, Mr. Wright.
Guys, she's a closet sub. That's it.
God.
I fucking hate this.
Yeah, I
My
mean,
first
the
trial
thing-
without a Faye helping me. No one's gonna bail me out this time.
Boobs.
Oh,
no one to get arrested for
No, I'll be alone in
disrupting
there.
the trial.
So I have to discover the truth all by myself.
I mean, no.
let's do it, Mr. Wright. I'll be with you the whole way.
Honestly, many of the times where like Phoenix is stuck, like I just kind of thought to myself, I'm like, well, hang on, I don't even need help. Oh my god, your Yorkie Brody voice will not stop growling and barking at me. He knows I have food and wants me to give him a high five, Scraps. Oh, give him high five, Scraps. Just give him Scraps. Cameron, you are now the judge.
I forgot. The court is now in session for the trial of Miss Lana Sky.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Prosecution has been ready for a while, Your Honor.
Ah, typical douchey Edgeworth. Missed
Back
that,
to
man.
normal. It's been 2 months, but I haven't been in the courtroom since this trial.
I hope that personal feelings will not be part of today's proceedings, Mr. Wright. I will choose the path I think is right, regardless of those around me might say. The judgment to be made here is in our hands, not those of anyone else.
Very well, Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please.
Chief Prosecutor Lena Sky has committed an unpardonable crime. I fucked that up. Not only this, but she was rash enough to commit it in the prosecutor's office while.
Wow, he's so much more forceful in person. Why does she talk so
Like
much?
that, huh?
I said... I suddenly feel like confessing everything.
Because you're literally she's replacement Maya.
Yeah, but like she talks more than Maya.
She does.
However, she will now pay for her rashness with her life. There was a witness to her crime.
She's a simp.
Our
yes,
lady.
you missed it. But fucking Emma Sky be the biggest simp.
Yeah. A professional witness. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, punch, punch,
Oh,
stab,
wow.
stab.
Well then, call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth.
The prosecution called this first witness. Angel Star to the stand.
Fuck.
The cough up cougar. I mean queen.
Haven't I seen you somewhere?
You ordered the caviar lunch, right?
This is gonna be my least favorite cross-examination ever.
Whoa, whoa, caviar! I've never eaten caviar before!
The judge is really wolfing it down. Oh god, oh, it's all over his robe. Oh god, Your Honor, Jesus Christ.
Your Honor, keep it in your pants.
And for you, I have the Fiesta Bowl.
Thanks. I think I'll pass though.
Will the witness state her name and profession?
And you, sir, did you order the fingerprint lunchbox?
Is that literally just
Wow.
rice with... Is that literally
That is
just...
a low
that-
blow.
That is literally rice with fucking pepper. That is it.
Sesame seeds.
It is too early for lunch. Your name and profession, please.
Well, Your Honor. How's it taste? Ugh.
So this is why everyone raves about caviar. It's so tasty, it hurts! I always thought caviar would taste like pickled tapioca.
What the heck does pickled tapioca taste like?
Pickled tapioca.
Name, profession, now.
Hot. Me? The name. Angel Star. Don't forget it. And I find myself running the Lunchland these days. Is that what you wanted me to say, Mr. Edgeworth?
Jesus Christ, you are a prostitute lady.
Very well, witness.
Guys,
Please describe the incident to us.
Why does this courtroom get the
Very
crazies?
well, witness.
Why does this courtroom get the crazies and sometimes the evil mofos? Because then it wouldn't be interesting. Oh my god.
The prosecution will wait. I'm not finished eating.
It really is Nate.
Hurry it up! I don't go fucking day.
Damn it, Nate would do this part perfectly too, because he would actually be eating.
Yeah, he would. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. As you know, we usually call on the police to provide a description of the crime.
Your Honor, as Mr. Edgeworth had said to the court, I am a professional to say.
Professional bitch. I'm just kidding.
Again,
Professional.
how
you're
did
not
this could
kidding.
become the judge? We don't know. He's special.
What exactly does that mean?
Until 2 years ago, Miss Angel Star was a special investigator with the police.
Whoa.
She was a first-rate homicide detective.
Of course.
What? Miss Star was a detective?
And here I thought she was a fucking prostitute.
Oh,
That's probably why she got discharged.
I know who you are. Cough up.
Cough up queen. Angel Star, Your Honor. Long time no see.
Oh, it's got even more fucky.
Very well. You may continue with the description, Miss Star.
He got.
So who is this lady? A prostitute? A lunch lady? A detective?
Who knows?
And if I might have the court's attention over here, like I always should. The parking lot at the prosecutor's office is divided into 2 blocks.
Why is she called the cough up point? Because she gets people to cough up evidence, I guess.
No, because she
A
coughed
block
up her lunch.
Other
is
materials.
for prosecutor's office personnel. B block is for visitors and clients and other unimportant bitches. A chain divider separates the 2 blocks.
Cameron?
Oh, I suppose that's to keep visitors from taking up prosecutor spaces, yes?
The crime took place by a car in the back of A block, in the car's trunk.
Then it wasn't by a car, it was in the car.
Yeah.
The killer stabbed the victim with this knife and then went to drive the body out. Unfortunately for her, there was no witness. An arrest was made on the spot.
And who was this valiant witness?
But it was me, Your Honor.
Witness, did you see the very moment of the crime?
Of course, Your Honor. Immediately after that, I apprehended the chief prosecutor.
Is that Angel? This is Angel Star.
Oh, it seems rather cut and dry, doesn't it?
Don't all these cases start out rather cut and dry, and then I do my usual speech, Your Honor, and we drive into this, and I find out it's been a whole fucking conspiracy? I mean, seriously, are all of you this fucking dumb and haven't noticed a trend yet?
Yes. Well, Mr. Wright?
I can't agree on your principle, Your Honor.
It seems that some poor losers are unwilling to accept the truth, Your Honor. I shall proceed to crush what little hope they have remaining.
If you can, then give them your worst, Miss Star.
Wait,
The fuck?
are you talking about me? I fucking hate all of you.
Why is she on her side? This is fucked.
The cough up
Cough
queen.
up queen.
Somehow, I always knew a day like this would come.
Oh, you're gonna be dramatic too. Great.
I was on my way to deliver a lunchbox to my boyfriend when I sensed something. Perhaps it was my finely honed detective intuition at work. Through the wire fence, I saw the chief prosecutor standing next to a garnish car.
I already see what's wrong.
The chief prosecutor was holding a knife in her right hand. Why is the trunk closed? When she thrust the pointy tip of the knife into the detective's chest.
Oh wait, was she in block B or block A when she saw this?
She said she saw it through the fence.
Yeah, but like, she could.
She's a visitor, so she would have to come through B.
So she was in block B.
Okay, I don't see what's wrong yet. No.
Bringing a lunchbox to your boyfriend? How touching.
Oh my god. As you can see, there is no room for doubt.
The key point of your testimony seems to be nothing other than the point of the knife, which you saw being stabbed in Detective Goodman.
So, how does it feel to be so utterly crushed?
I think the judge is him too. Oh, the judge is him to literally any fucking like attractive female that walks into his court. Just wait until the third game. Oh, wait until the third game. I'm still thinking about that.
It's merely a flesh wound, right?
Thank you, localizers.
It's but a flesh wound.
Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine the witness.
Who's ready for hold it?
Hold it, hold it, hold it.
Hold it! How'd you know?
I respect the prosecutor's basic abhorrence of the crime. Yet their methods are ugly and twisted. Twisted methods will always lead to tragedy.
The lunch lady's uninformed opinion is duly noted.
Given that they used to erasing inconvenient evidence at the whim, killing off a detective that knew too much is merely an extension of that. Miss Starr, do you have a something personal against prosecutors?
Maddie, you need to
Yes?
you need to fucking really pay attention and read your stumbling a lot.
I know.
Why is not the first time I've heard that?
Someone speaking out in court? Wonder who that is. I felt that I had found a dream job when I became an investigator.
No, I meant the part with the grudge against prosecutors.
Yeah.
Everyone has a grudge against prosecutors.
Apparently.
Yeah, they're ugly.
And if I hadn't been laid off by those prosecutors over there, I'd still be one.
Wait, oh. She was fired.
More like laid.
Har har har. To me, prosecutors are nothing more than worms. That said, I'm a pro. As you know, my testimony is unbiased and flawless. Like me.
Unbiased my
very
ass.
well. You may continue, Miss Starr.
Hold it! His boyfriend. The detective?
Not that boyfriend. The security guard.
That boyfriend? You have several?
Can I be one? Yes. This boyfriend and that boyfriend and the other boyfriend.
Simps.
Care to join? And the yet another boyfriend's position is still open for applications.
I'll stick with the lunches. Thanks.
Nope. Judge had to think before replying. The security guard room is in the lot. In AB?
A block?
AB. Same thing.
No.
It's up on the second level, so you can see everything from there.
I have fucking eggnog. Who gave you eggnog, Naira? Maybe the room with the security sign.
Fucking white girl.
Incidentally, did you bring your lunchboxes back home?
Since I'm a visitor now, I parked in B block. So she was in B block when she witnessed crime?
Yeah. We've been over this. She said it was through the fence.
You sensed something, so you're saying you had a premonition of the murder.
It felt like, how would you say? Oh yes. It was like a feeling you get when you view a pumpkin chock full of seeds.
I have no idea what that means.
Your Honor, for once I agree with you. I think my chair goes down slowly but surely. Speaking of detectives' intuition, wasn't the victim Miss Bruce Goodman also a detective?
Yes, well, he was like a young cheese.
The fuck does that mean?
Young cheats?
A pale white cheese. Not yet tangy with experience with treats. A greenhorn.
Then I must be hard yellowed and sharp as a tack.
Yeah, with the odor of that old cheese to match. In any case, There, in the lot, I felt something stirring in the back of my mind.
Hold it! By garish car, you mean...
Mr. Edgeworth's car, yes.
Mr. Edgeworth?
Incidentally, the knife with which the victim was stabbed was also Edgeworth's. Wasn't it?
Indeed, it was.
Shouldn't he not be in the case because...
Dude, neither of us should be in this case, actually, because you're not... Okay, once you have
Conflict of
defended...
interest.
Conflict of interest.
Once you have defended a client from a murder case, I'm pretty sure you're not allowed to defend them for, like, another case for a while.
And the person you saw, you are sure it was the defendant?
I saw her from no further than 30 feet away. I'm certain it was her. What?
Please tell me
Treasure?
we're dead.
Let's just do what we can. Even if we don't have any proof, we can always nitpick.
You know,
Witness, in your testimony, you clearly stated the following. Prosecutors are nothing more than worms. Ergo, you are a biased witness.
You might want to keep those silly opinions to yourself in the future, rookie.
Huh? Rookie?
Oh, wow. Unless you're willing to risk the consequences of doubting me. Flips hair. I'll fry you like a fritter. Crispy on the outside, chewy on the inside.
That was inspiring.
Why is this...
sounds like a fucking English teacher.
You know, this is why I wanted to pick Phoenix. I relate to this guy so much. Everyone hates me, too.
I believe that I've heard that tagline somewhere else. You could cry plagiarism? I may be regulated to the low post of the first lady, but my instincts are honed.
Oh, fucker.
A photograph? You took this? What detail? What
Why was
craftsmanship?
Evidence earlier.
Oh, God. Everyone in this case is a moron. I hate them.
The moment I witnessed the crime, my reflexes took over and snapped.
There are many things wrong with this testimony.
In fact, one of my lunchboxes is rigged with a camera.
Oh, what? By the fact that the freaking witness can't even speak straight? So there's more exciting than you're just hanging around your neck. Wow, what a bitch threatening a defense area. Do they do that in actual trial? That would not bode well. No. This is nothing like real trial. Nothing at all.
Nothing. Not even close.
No, because both sides would have access to all the evidence, and anything showed in the court that wasn't showed, it's legal
When
evidence.
it comes to murder or insane, like basically like any fucking felony-esque kind of crime, a high tier, like, it takes months to go to court because you literally need to make sure everything has been squashed out. Every freaking piece of evidence has been overviewed.
Witness, why am I only seeing this photograph just now?
Basically, most murder cases are kind of like, honestly, debate.
You think I'd show it to you? A prosecutor? Think again. My boyfriend works in the photography division in the criminal affairs.
Well, this most certainly is the defendant.
Motherfucker. Uh-oh. That is unmistakably Lana.
So, what was the defendant doing at the time?
Hold
You
it!
have a picture that doesn't show it.
Tell me more about this knife that the suspect was carrying.
Well, I'd say the blade was about 4 inches long. Is that right, Mr. Edgeworth? It is your knife, after all.
Yes, that's about right.
Prosecutors are, by nature, well versed in the location of a man's vital organs. I'm sure it was easier than boiling an egg for my egg salad. Surprise that.
no dip, right? Who do you think it is? Oprah Winfrey? You can't testify as her ability to kill an egg. I mean a person.
Perhaps a chicken salad set would have been a better metaphor.
So the defendant was holding a knife. What then?
I love how
But in
good.
the picture there is no knife.
Yes.
Just saying.
Hold it!
Well, to be fair, the picture was
Tell
supposed
the
to be
court why
after.
you didn't try to stop this
the
crime.
crime.
You did see her raise the knife to strike, no?
The defense has a point.
So does the knife.
Unfortunately,
Okay, that was a good one.
it's already too late.
Too late.
Yes. The next moment, the chief prosecutor brought down the metal weapon.
Wait.
I see.
It's only a flesh wound, Mr. Wright. We can make it.
You said that before. Anything else?
Scientifically speaking, Mr.'s testimony is flawless.
Sounds pretty fatal to me.
What do we do? Is this it? Is my sister actually guilty?
Let's just keep
Yes.
our heads cool and press the witness a bit, can we? For some reason, I'm having her panicking next to me makes me calmer.
Who the DH,
Don't smile like
double fuck do you think you are?
All right.
eight
Obviously,
people.
this photo is the key.
Look at the photo again. I
Wait. Objection! Oh, come on, really?
Why would it be that one? What would it be that
Because
one?
if you think about it, she took the picture, right? Why was there no fence in the picture?
There is a fence in the picture.
No, like from the angle of the fucking picture is what I'm
There-
talking
there-
about.
Yeah, it's behind the fence. What do you mean?
No, it wasn't.
Yeah,
it
look at the
was.
picture again.
Look
I
at the
swear
picture.
to fucking God it was.
You can even see it from the.
Look at the picture. You can
Oh.
you can see it.
Oh, you're right.
I was gonna say, like, what?
Yeah, it's definitely the next one where it's talking about the knife because there's no knife in her hand. Maybe not definitely, but it's probably.
Take a look at the picture again fully.
Yeah, there's no. Yeah, check it. But there's no.
There's no.
There's no knife.
There's
And there's
no
no
knife.
body.
Yeah, the
That
body's
doesn't
gone.
mean anything. It's probably in the
I
trunk
know,
already.
but there's no knife.
Alright.
It's pretty big.
Objection!
See?
You were right.
And you witnessed this? You saw this guy stab the victim with the knife.
As I've already said, yes. I swear on my finest salmon swirl lunch.
I'm sure that is a fine lunch.
Right, but isn't that odd? Look at this photograph. This is the photograph he took the very moment of the crime, is it not? Then why is this guy not holding a knife?
Hey, look, you were right.
Mr. Edgeworth, your thoughts?
Objection.
That'd be the weakest objection ever, Edgeworth.
It was still stronger than your ever feeble mind, Mr. Wright.
Oh,
Yikes.
What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth?
This photograph was not taken the moment before the stabbing. This was taken the moment after the stabbing.
And how can you tell that?
She's covered in blood.
Yeah, the blood. Like,
blood splatter.
Huh?
See the dark crimson stains on the chief prosecutor's coat?
No,
No,
it's black
because
to
The
me.
black and
it's
white
black and white.
photograph.
Hey!
ah, yes, it's hard to tell, but this could be blood.
Well, Mr. Wright, I see no problem here.
Oh. Trevor.
What? Oh, I was focused on you, sorry. No problem, except you.
Mr. Wright, are you just gonna sit there and take that kind of abuse?
You got a better idea?
Hmm.
I mean, objection could probably is the answer, but
Where's the body?
I mean,
yeah, there is no body.
Because
it's a black and white photo. You can't tell if it's blood or not.
Yeah.
So that
Also-
wouldn't hold up in court.
There's no body.
There is
Yeah.
no body. You
And
would
the
see a
body was
The
hanging
body
out of the
was
trunk.
hanging out, yeah. You would see the hand at least.
Because
Wait,
yeah, the
that
body
contradicts what
like
the witness said in her testimony. Namely, that she took the picture the moment she witnessed the crime.
Well, it seems I was slightly unclear. My apologies.
That's it.
If you run out of lunch, your order seconds. Problem solved.
That what?
If you don't like it, try ordering the jumbo-sized lunch from the get-go.
I bet you get jumbo-sized a lot, lady.
Ooh.
Good advice. I'm not sure I understand, but good advice. I didn't have time to stop her. Prosecutor Sky was cold, calculating, like a robot.
Like a drill sergeant.
She killed without pain or remorse. It was a premeditated murder. Then she would have done it better.
Premeditated. How do you know?
Look at the chief prosecutor's hands in the photograph.
Well, are those gloves?
Girls wear this as fashion accessories.
Surgical gloves made of thin rubber, most likely. Why would she have those on? If it was not premeditated, she would not be wearing those gloves.
I don't like this witness. I don't like this case.
This case bad.
These gloves do seem to tell a tale of premeditation. I'm the judge, I would know.
Premeditated murder. A serious offense.
Witness, add this to your testimony.
Oh, great. Murder was planned. The rubber gloves prove it.
Are you sure it's rubber gloves? It's black photo.
do we see anything about no prints? I see. Never mind.
But also, she works at a investigation unit. They know not to touch things without gloves.
What else is in that testimony? Is that the only line we got?
Yeah,
Work
so
off.
I'll just press and see what happens. Hold it! What if she was just in the habit of wearing gloves? Like driving gloves?
The gloves were admitted as evidence when the defendant was arrested. They were rubber gloves of the kind used for autopsies.
In other words,
And why don't we have that evidence?
Into a crime scene.
Seriously.
And why don't we have
Fucking
it, right? She came to do murder. It's the only possible conclusion one can make. Everything was planned. It was a premeditated crime.
Ah,
Impressive. I'm sorry they took you off the force, Miss Starr.
this is bad. She's gone thinking this was all planned. If she could prove this claim, the trial's already over. I'm gonna think of a way to show that this wasn't premeditated. Okay.
Only if I show
Oh my god.
Wait, because
I hate that like it does that.
Maybe because it was an autopsy. Let's see the.
Wait,
The ticket.
the knife.
No, the ticket. 512. How would she know that Edgeworth was gonna show up at 512 exactly?
Blood.
I'm just gonna
I
try.
don't know about
Objection!
that one.
What? Really? You're fucking kidding me.
But, I mean, it's not related to the glove.
Alright, but
No,
she
no, no.
literally used the car though.
Look at the knife.
Yeah.
It wouldn't have been premeditated
Nope,
because
friend.
how would they know that he would have that in his trunk?
Well, why would they also know the car was gonna show up? Like, it's same fucking shit.
Yeah, but why would it be with that statement?
Objection! Why is it the oh my god. They both prove the same fucking thing. She didn't know the car was gonna be there. Jesus Christ. I hate that shit so much. Witness, do you know what this is?
Are you trying to test me? I sell lunchboxes for a living, you know. That's a knife. The knife. The knife was in Edgeworth's trunk.
You know when they emphasize the, they usually mean the.
Indeed, it is my knife.
What's with this case? The bloody murder went with a red car. I think there's a prosecutor there.
Right?
The defendant is the chief. Money. Prosecutors bad people.
The defense has a request. We ask that the witness prove an accurate testimony. Provide an accurate testimony.
What's that, rookie?
In your testimony, you say that Lana Skye planned this murder, and that's why she was wearing those special gloves.
Oh, seems like a natural conclusion to me. The gloves do indicate planning.
However, why would she not also prepare the most important thing for murder? The murder weapon.
You know, that actually makes sense why it's the knife.
But, like, at the same time, though, it's like, you know, like, you can also say, how'd she know?
Yeah, I know. But still, like, that is a very important fact.
This knife just happened to be in the trunk of that car. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're going to plan a murder, you don't forget the weapon.
Fuck is that noise that she was supposed to make?
Warg! Like...
Order!
The appetite is turning in my favor.
Great show, Mr. Wright. My sister's as good as free.
No,
Not really.
Dumb bitch.
that is not true.
She's off the hook for premeditated murder, which will end you up more years in prison.
Right. I believe the next lunch you'll be eating is humble pie.
What?
I hope you weren't deluding yourself into thinking that the tide has turned. Not over such a trifling detail.
This shoots a hole in the whole premeditated theory.
Bah. The prosecution could care less if it was premeditated or not. The only one who seems to care is that lunch lady over there. The defendant, Lana Skye, murdered a detective with a knife. That is the only thing that the prosecution needs to prove. Nothing else.
Very good, Mr. Prosecutor. I'll pay you for that later. I suppose you think you're clever now. But you know as well as I do that she planned on killing him. It was planned.
You don't plan a murder without a weapon. You don't do that.
No. That's not how that works.
You bring a knife, you bring something.
You bring a clock.
You bring the Glock, and they get the cock.
I said a clock.
No,
I
it's the
believe
cock.
I'd like to hear your testimony again.
Witness, please tell us only what you saw, not what you thought.
How dare you?
I mean, we all know you're a thought. Shut up.
My power of deduction are not
No
to be
wonder she was
underestimated.
let off
shut
the
up.
police
Seriously,
force.
seriously, who fucking wears a V-cut that fucking deep on a daily basis?
Shut
Our
up,
ladies.
discount Sherlock
Really?
gender bender. This is just discount Sherlock gender bender.
Rule 63 at its best, I see.
Yeah.
Lana Skye intended to murder Detective Goodman. That's why she called the victim all the way to the prosecutor's office.
This isn't what you saw, you fuck.
I'm sure the chief prosecutor had a grudge against the victim.
Man, I hate that fucking Marshall didn't give us anything and said, yeah, they had nothing in common. It was just hearsay, goddamn it.
But you should be able to object so far because it's...
I had to find
Again
something
and
that says
again.
that.
Well, there's one point that we're
It's an
gonna
empty
hold it.
machine to plunge that knife in again and again.
Yeah, that's definitely the one.
Is T-tier should use your lunchbox
Wait,
selling thought.
How many times
Wait.
does it say how many
Wait,
times the victim was stabbed?
Yes, it does.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hang on, I didn't even realize that. All right,
Oh, yeah.
Because
guys, it's time for my favorite kind of evidence, the autopsy report.
Ooh.
Hold
That
it.
does sound
Because
cool.
like I think they were only
Autopsy
stabbed once.
report.
So if I ordered pizza, does that mean I'm planning to kill the delivery boy?
Yeah.
Yes.
Emma, what the fuck?
In any case, the defense may now cross-examine the witness.
Well, we already know the answer to this one, boys.
Yeah, let's just fucking go. Watch it not be worth.
Because he was only stabbed once, so
I
he
know,
bled
I know.
out slow, but it was fatal, right?
Watch this not be
already.
it. Watch this not be it.
It will be.
Objection!
It has to.
Yeah, it's definitely not.
You say she stabbed him again and again? You couldn't have witnessed that.
Are you testing me? Mere mortals. I'll test you
There to find me.
with my mossy eyes.
Guys, she's also a vegan, dear God.
No! I'm afraid the moss is growing under our feet as we wait, Miss Star.
Huh?
What do you mean? What?
I shouldn't have to explain this, but take a look.
Even Edgeworth's like, Jesus Christ, you're a moron.
The autopsy report states that the death was due to loss of blood from one.
I love how
stab.
Edgeworth helps us.
Aha! You're
He's not-
right!
He's not doing it to help, he's just
Good
sick of shit.
show.
dude.
No, she's just
Jolly.
like, Jesus Christ, I need a different witness at this point.
Jolly good show.
Yeah, even he's like, fuck this witness.
What on?
What a hunk! He's my hero. Really?
Guys,
wow.
this is my
Sam.
life. You see what this happened right here? This is me. I will point out something, and then someone will just say it louder, and I will sit in the corner and be sad. What about my objection? No one noticed?
Seriously.
Well, witness?
You got the crime scene set right.
Oh my
We
god,
have
that's
something
just,
for everything.
that's just as morbid as the first episode of Bob's Burgers. Where fucking, like Luis literally talks to the guy, saying, hello, today's special is the child molester. It comes with candy.
Oh no.
I have returned
Oh,
what I've
yeah.
been doing all this time is looking for a troll that works in Project C4, and I found one, so no longer like to use a keyboard for Ocarina of Time. Congratulations, Long. Welcome to the club.
You've done it.
Oh my.
You son of a bitch.
Oh,
You
thanks.
I always believed that no one could ever make a mistake. Ketchup for blood.
Seriously, how do people mistake ketchup for blood? They're like totally different consistencies.
Yes.
They're also totally different colors.
Until it dries.
Yeah. And most things are like, oh, it's fresh blood ketchup. But now I realize that such mistakes are possible.
So you're saying you mistook something for blood?
When she lifted her knife, I thought I saw blood at her breast.
Oh, so I see you swing both ways.
Splattered from blood from her victim.
I heard of cartoons having adult jokes in them, but wow. I mean, that is an adult cartoon, though, so.
That's why I thought she had stabbed him at least twice.
Vampiric.
Where's the
Bob's Burgers
Where's the
is an
blood
adult
on the
cartoon.
breast? Where's the blood on the breast?
Yeah, it's not there, you fuck.
On the B tier titty over there.
B tier.
Back
B
to the
tier
picture.
titty. Guys, instead of saying A cup, B cup, C cup, D cup, we should just do it by gamer talk. A tier, B tier, C tier.
The tier list.
The tier list.
Tier.
Tier.
H tier.
I got tier 1 titties.
A
Then
tier.
tell us. Oh.
Her red muffler looked like a blood to me. That's how the gassy scene was. Alright, what's wrong with this shit?
Go to the picture again.
That's black and white. What the fuck's that gonna prove?
Well, I'm just saying, look at it.
Oh, she's not wearing it. Never mind. Objection!
Yeah.
Miss Snar, I demand an explanation.
Objection! The witness is clearly not suited for detective work.
Even
Ooh.
you guys.
What?
Ooh!
That was
The
pretty.
suspect was not wearing a scarf or muffler of any kind when she stabbed the victim.
Hey, Edgeworth, you want to switch jobs? Tier.
I think
I
he
mean,
does.
he wanted our job first.
That's true. And you proved it yourself with this photograph.
You know, funny that actually I mentioned this. So, in his second side game, we actually get into like, does he really want to be a defense attorney or a prosecutor? If we ever get to that game.
Huh? But that can't be.
Where do you think
Only a
Angel is
professional
on that
runs like
tier
you can
list?
be so utterly clueless.
I think she has tier 3 titties. The only person in this game so far that has tier 4 titties is Mia.
Yeah.
Congratulations, perhaps you finally found your true calling in life. Holy shit.
Also, harsh words, but good.
In the end, Mr. Edgeworth prevails.
What was my
He's the
injection chop
prosecutor.
liver?
He's the fucking prosecutor.
But it was there. A scarf. No, not that. But something red. Really.
Someone sound off the air raid sirens because Edgeworth just dropped a bomb on this thought.
Air raid, you say? Oh wait, I don't have air raid sound.
Somebody rename Miss Star
Oh, no.
Hiroshima
Where
because
are
Edgeworth just
we?
dropped a nuke.
Where were we?
Oh.
The witness has given us the entertaining interlude, but back to business.
What?
Sorry. I have to want to play like a small sound clip of it.
Oh, you saw the crime and apprehended the suspect? Tell us about that.
Very well.
Wait a minute. How could she apprehend her if she was on the other side of the fence?
We're gonna get
Yeah.
to that.
What? I just thought about that.
I do remember some things accurately, at least.
Ultimately, we couldn't shake the most important part of her testimony.
The most important part.
What are you, a fucking mind reader? The part where your sister stabs the victim. This next testimony might just be the moment of truth. This is a lot of fucking testimonies, Jesus.
What?
Oh yeah, it's because this fucking case is long as shit.
After the murder, the suspect was attempted to run behind a partition off to her side. I quickly caught her, explained her rights to her, and arrested her on the spot. You have no right to do that.
You're not a cop.
You're not a cop, you've been disbarred.
When I arrested her, she mentioned the muffler. That's what had
What do
confused
you mean
me.
she mentioned the muffler? The muffler of the car?
Made an escape, but against Angel Star, the resistance is futile.
Oh, shut up, Borg.
You were quite determined about the scarf, aren't you?
I strike like a snake and bite like a cobra.
She certainly looks like a fucking snake.
A
If
snake-
she bites like a cobra, it's gonna be a little bad for her business, you know.
Yeah. Maybe that's why she's the cough up queen. She's not coughing up cum, she's coughing up blood.
Oh my god.
That's
Just
She's
they're
getting
just
them a
improvised
vasectomy.
circumcisions, you know.
A vasectomy.
That wasn't a very good metaphor. First of all, a cobra is kind of like a snake.
that's what I
It's a
said.
kind of snake. Ah.
Don't bother me with details unless you want to get bitten.
No thanks.
Note to self: Mr. Wright is weak against poisonous snake
Note to
bites.
self, Emma is a fucking idiot.
Note to self, this witness is fucking
Resist
useless.
my efforts were in vain. She knocked my hand aside, kicked over an oil drum. Fuck.
What?
An oil drum. Hard to imagine.
She's beautiful, but deadly. A predator, this one. A leopard woman. Roar.
You would say a cougar?
Very well, Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination, if you will.
Okay, I got on it.
Just press everything.
Yeah, press everything. Hold it! So where is the partition on the floor plans?
I'm sure she means this wall next to the car.
That's right. There was a wall there, about 6 feet high.
She was obviously trying to hide herself. Quite a natural thing to do for a criminal.
And what did you do then?
Hold it! You say quickly. Were you close to the suspect?
As I just said,
Don't let these glasses fool you. I'm actually really fucking stupid.
I'm only 30 feet away from her the whole time.
Maybe I should press her for more details. Yeah.
Definitely.
I'd like to see this on the floor plans, just to be safe. The lunch card was... She was a visitor, thus. She was parked in B block. So you witnessed the murder from here. That would make it about 30 feet from... Oh, sorry, Cameron.
Oh, that would make it about 30 feet from the car, yes?
Is that correct, Miss Star?
Yes, that's right.
But there's a chain link fence in front of you.
I went over it, of course.
Amazing, the Kaffa Queen. Lunch lady, athlete, indeed.
Stop simping, Judge.
It would have taken
Some
her
school
time.
daddy, if or not.
I mean, like, even me... I mean, like, chain link fences, like, you know, even me who's not fucking, like, super in shape could fucking vault over a chain link fence if they had enough adrenaline.
So she couldn't have gotten to my sister that fast.
That fence was about 9 feet high, too. Oh, okay, 9 feet, that's a bit different. It was about, like, the standard 6 to 7 feet, then we'd be talking something possible here.
I could do it.
There's a truck.
You
in the
could
way
do it,
for
but could you do it
walking.
fast enough to chase someone down on
could've
the other
jumped-
side?
That's true. Could have jumped up on the car and then just launched over with a jump.
Well, this is... Okay, that car wasn't actually there, I think. The car was further.
Yeah, probably not.
So how did this
Sure.
guy not get away?
She wasn't trying to.
Hmm. Did you press on the muffler?
Well, I wasn't... I only pressed, like, 2 things. Hold it!
I'm curious about that
She
one.
mentioned the muffler. What exactly did she say?
If I remembered it exactly, I would have told you in my testimony.
Cheeky.
Anyway, all I heard her say was the word muffler.
Just that one word?
So, what you heard wasn't the suspect talking to you, but to someone else?
Yes, the chief prosecutor was talking on her phone.
Phone. She can't mean. By phone, do you mean the cell phone discovered at the crime scene?
Yes, ultimately.
Ultimately.
My memory. It's like a salmon heading upstream, you see.
No, the court doesn't see, Miss Starr.
That's how she gets on the cough of evidence. They're just like, what the fuck, I'm done with you.
Oh, okay, we got it.
The chief prosecutor was first to use her phone hanging on the wall.
Oh, on the wall?
That's right. Near the car. There was an emergency phone on the wall.
Apparently it was out of order.
And so she used her cell phone?
Why would she use her... Okay.
Trevor.
Indeed, the emergency phone was out of order that day.
Good witnessing. Witness.
Good witnessing? Whatever happens to good testifying?
Oh my god.
You should, of course, add this to your testimony.
You senile old man.
The things I do to please this rookie defense attorney.
Says the rookie fucking investigator who got her
Whoever
ass
was
handed to her.
overheard during the phone call, they did.
This little rookie lunch lady.
I saw how she tried to use the phone on the wall, but had to use her cell phone instead. I call bullshit!
Floor
Where's the floor?
plan.
Where's the floor plans? Is this
Yeah.
it? Yep.
Yeah.
Objection! Miss Star, I have to conclude that you have a personal grudge against Miss Lena Sky at this point.
And the witness is a former detective.
The
Her
prosecutor
testimony is
trial.
unmined by personal bias.
Who would have thought You would be my knight in shining armor, prosecutor.
Oh, please.
You who, together with the chief prosecutor, kicked me out 2 years ago.
Wait a minute.
Well, Miss Star, this is a fatal contradiction with your testimony. How do you explain this?
I don't know what you're talking about. Mess with me, and I'll make you cough it all up.
Let's look at the floor plans. You said you witnessed the crime from this point. However, if that's true, you couldn't possibly see this guy making that phone call. I believe you see what I'm getting at. That emergency phone was on the backside of this partition. If you and me were in block B block, you couldn't have seen it!
What? What are these yelling noises? They always have arg in there.
Order! What is the meaning of this?
It's simple, Your Honor. She's not coughing up lunch. She's coughing up lies.
Damn. That's quite a claim, Mr. Wright. Perhaps you will allow me to question? Tell us exactly what lie this witness has told the court.
Here's what the counterattack begins. I can't afford to get this wrong. The witness lied about where she saw it. My Sky tried to use the emergency phone, but it was out of order. What is significant about this fact? Nothing. Therefore, it would be pointless for Miss Star to lie about that.
Pointless to lie, I see.
But to say the witness did actually see Miss Sky using the emergency phone, it would mean Miss Star witnessed the crime from a different location.
A different location? Now that's a pointless lie if I ever heard one.
Before you call my lie pointless, at least let me tell it.
Let me ask a question to our clever wordsmith, Mr. Wright. Just where was the witness when she saw the crime?
The testimony we've heard up until now points in one direction. Alright, wait, if she was 30 feet away, wouldn't she be be right here?
Or no, she's the killer, so you put her at the car.
No.
No, but you have to see the telephone too.
Security.
I have no idea.
Security room.
Actually, yeah.
My boyfriend's the security guard.
Nope. Oh, wait.
Told you, bro.
This is the only place where she could have been.
The security guard room?
Indeed, the security guard room in the underground parking lot is well positioned. It's built on the second floor, so you can see the entire lot.
She would have been able to see the emergency phone from there. But why there? There are so many other places where she could have seen the phone.
Not in this case, Your Honor. The witness not being part of the prosecutor's office couldn't park in A block. The only place where she have seen the crime and the back of the partition is here. Remember in your testimony you said you brought a lunch to your boyfriend in the security guard room, yes? Well, Miss Star?
How many years have I been getting the better of men?
Oh, I'm sorry, honey, but I don't tier 3 sub to bitches like you.
To think the tables turn. Today, a man has gotten the better of Angel Star.
You fucking
Order, witness. What have you done? You used to be a detective. You should know better.
I'm not turning back. The guilty will be punished. And I'll do what I must to make sure justice prevails.
The guilty? Is she talking about Miss Scott?
Mr. Wright, does this strike you as odd? Why does Miss Star lie? It doesn't make sense.
Huh?
She could have just said what she saw from the security guard station.
Yeah, well,
It wouldn't have changed anything.
exactly. This photograph tells all. It was the defendant who stabbed the victim. The truth still stands.
But doesn't.
But how'd she get
It
that
still
photo?
stands? I disagree, Mr. Edgeworth.
What?
If a witness is found to be lying, they're guilty of perjury. She knows this. She wouldn't risk that without a good reason.
So tell us what her reason was, Mr. Wright.
Oh, that's a good one. Huh? Me?
Who else?
Mr. Wright, let's review what we know. I'm confused how she got that photo, but also still in the security room. And
Well,
how
she
the
did
photo-
say one of
She
her
probably
bosses
took a
was
picture
wearing-
of the security camera of that angle, if I had to guess.
Oh. that
So
would
like,
make sense,
she took it so up close. I mean, like, it is a really zoomed in fucking picture. She probably took it so up close that you couldn't see the screen and anything.
Because I feel like
So
I know
what?
what I saw.
Because that's the only way you can, one, get a picture from this angle here, and then see this from this angle.
Right?
She would have to be in the security room, be looking at one of the monitors, take a zoomed in photo of the monitor that was pointing from this direction. But she lied and said she saw it from B block. Must make a vital difference. But what? What would change? Angle view to the crime, distance to the crime,
Distance.
difference in lighting,
I'd say distance.
distance to the crime. It changes the distance between her and the scene of the crime.
My condolences, Mr. Wright, but look at the floor plans and that's quite clear. The distance between the scene of the crime and the guard station is 30 feet. I don't see how that would change what she could see.
What she saw is not in question. What matters is the time it would take her to reach the scene of the crime. Miss Starr, you witnessed the crime from the security guard station. Now, how long did it take you to go from there to the scene of the crime where you arrested Miss Sky?
Well, witness.
You.
Yeah?
You're the squid whales, right?
I always get the crate. The quality of my lunches has gone from low to inedible.
I was bringing a PB&J with fresh boysenberry jam to my boyfriend.
Boysenberry.
Boysenberry for the boyfriend.
He wasn't in the station, so I waited.
The schnozberry, smell like schnozberry.
I witnessed the crime from the glass-walled station. Could have said that in the first place. Before I knew what I was doing, I found myself running towards the scene. The door was locked and I couldn't open it.
Oh boy.
Ah.
That would have taken like an hour.
That's why I had to go through the visitors parking lot in B block.
Yeah, see, if I just murdered someone, I don't think I'd be there for that long. I would have yeeted the fuck out already.
Yeah.
Right?
That's
And I
quite a
would've-
detour.
I would have done it in front of a camera, especially if you worked there, you'd know where the cameras are. It took me at least 5 minutes to get to the scene of the crime.
For 5 minutes? This changes things considerably.
But it was the woman over there in the defendant's chair who stabbed him. I know it. I have photographic evidence. I swear it. I swear at my finest plastic spork.
Plastic.
Plastic spork. Spork.
Could you imagine sporks?
You have a point, and the spork is a wonderful adventure.
Honestly,
Oh,
sporks kind of
God,
suck.
Judge.
Honestly, I gotta say, the sporks are not good at either job.
I
It's
know.
amazing.
They're
I have-
mediocre at both.
Would you like another caviar lunch?
That's because no one has designed, like, alright, first off, you need to make an actual metal spork. Second off, you need to make the fork part of the spork longer so that it can actually be used like a fork.
Right.
Absolutely.
Mr. Wright, you have to do something.
I agree.
Any evidence to stop this?
Maybe. Who knows? Yeah, that's true.
Wasn't enough time.
Well, wait, Trevor, what were you thinking? Hang on.
No. You're right. It's a fun. I'm stupid. I was thinking
5 minutes
time.
between the witnessing the murder and the arrest. Think about it. You could make a positive amount of that time if you like a la dente.
All dead.
I've got lunch boxes that tie pasta into knots for me.
Wow, you're a fantastic lunch lady, but a horrible
A
detective.
5-minute blank. Isn't that strange?
Strange?
If you were a criminal, what would you do with 5 minutes, Your Honor?
Well, I guess I'll flee the scene. Hey! Don't get the wrong idea. I didn't kill anyone.
But you have the instincts of a killer. You would run, but this time was different. Miss Guy wanted at the scene of the crime. She even had her picture taken, like a ride at Disneyland. No true criminal would act this way. It's inconceivable.
Yarg!
Her lunchboxes. Well, it seems we've come to the end of this testimony. The witness has a grudge against the defendant, and a blank in her testimony. Mr. Edgeworth is the next witness ready to go.
Unfortunately, I appear to have overestimated this witness on account of her professional history.
We did it. We screwed that can shut, Mr. Wright.
You didn't do jack shit.
That was close. Also, you're more useless than Maya.
At least Maya is, like, helpful.
And Maya was willing to go to jail.
That's true. You know, that's fair.
I'm afraid that the cough-up queen has been dethroned.
Wait, someone's worse than her someone's worse than her at swallowing?
And with that, court is adjourned.
I never say this, but don't swallow.
Oh god, yeah, this is the end of the first.
Oh,
Almost
no.
first chapter.
Am I holding it?
Mr. Edgeworth, you ordered squid rolls, right?
That's the one she tried to voice off on me.
I prefer to not take the defense team's leftovers. Anything else to say?
Oh, shit. I might be able to save you. I have decisive evidence.
Oh, man. I love illegally presenting evidence later than sooner. Oh, it's my favorite pastime.
It's my favorite.
What was that?
Is this another one of our trick lunchboxes?
My apologies, but we have no further questions to ask you, Miss Star.
Is this your jumbo lunchbox?
The fuck? Who? Is that like some kind of like simplistic rendition of fucking her on the box?
Yes.
Yes.
Whoa, a triple decker!
Is this bribing a public official, I see?
Yeah, it's bribing.
Yeah, we act like this doesn't happen daily.
That's true.
Out of deference to the witness determination, I'll allow one more testimony.
Why?
Jesus Christ, this is so fucking lost.
Dude,
This is
okay,
so
I saw
illegal.
it one day. I saw a lawyer actually fucking live streaming this game, like an official, professional, an American attorney. And if he's gotten to this point, I would like to think that his brain is literally killing himself right now.
Alex, other Alex loves and hates this game immensely.
It's such a fun game, but it's such a stupid game.
Let's hear about this decisive evidence.
Like the lunchtime motto says, you won't be disappointed.
What's she going to pull out of her lunchbox this time? Oh, so I'm always disappointed by your ass. Okay, I think this is the most testimonies in one fucking trial.
For one fucking
I should have mentioned that for 5 minutes I wasn't looking at the crime scene. And now, in the matter of the victim's shoes, I did not bring this up.
Oh my god!
2 types of blood were found on the shoe.
Types? How can you fucking deter us there was 2 types of blood without any forensic materials?
She licked him.
Yes, ketchup and A positive. One was mixed, and the other blood matched the defendant, not a Sky.
And how on earth did you fucking deduce this. You don't have fucking DNA swabs on you, and a fucking and a DNA analyzer.
Ketchup and fake positive.
She licked the shoe, she licked Lena, and then she licked the victim.
My
Well,
She
brain,
was able to tell.
my brain,
off of tape.
please let it end. My brain.
Ah, yes, it's okay, her blood type's salty. The shoe fits. It's flawless. Decisive.
Salty bitch.
Oh my god.
Just press everything.
Yeah, I will.
What? Well, there was blood found on that shoe.
Try Lunchland for all your lunch needs and decisive evidence needs.
Witness, what's the meaning of this? Why is this the first time I've heard of this evidence?
Because you're a prosecutor. Simple.
Simple.
That's what I said. I don't trust you with evidence, Mr. Edgewood.
Apparently, you also don't trust your freaking chest with a bra.
Oof.
Probably this tape. There's no way. No way they're that perky.
No, no. All right, there's a thing I've learned about freaking fake boobs. All right, they have this thing called butt crack-itis, and she rocking a big hard butt crack-itis. These ain't real.
That's why I took a look at the. I took the liberty of investigating
It's
myself.
not tape, it's plastic.
It's just plastic.
And you had blood tests performed?
She has a water bed in her fucking chest. I have 3 boyfriends in forensics.
There's 3 boyfriends in forensics. I thought it was just 1.
I thought she
Terrible.
had her
Serial
boyfriend,
killer.
but I thought she had 1 security guard and the rest were other things.
In any case, Your Honor, I can't accept this as evidence.
What?
You must know the 2 rules of evidence law.
Oh, we're now gonna follow this law?
Don't say it.
Oh.
Now
Oh.
Fuck this! Oh my god. Rule number 1. No evidence shall be known without
Ah!
the police department.
I want my mommy. I want my
Never been
mommy.
proven.
I would've-
The whole like
Never happened.
In other words, this shoe is legal evidence, at least for the time being.
this whole game has just been thrown out the window right now.
Yep.
This case is really
Unless like
fun.
every evidence has been shown to the judge and just not the opposing team, and then like the judge, you know, because he has terrible fucking memory, he just forgets about it the day the fucking court begins.
Mr. Wright, I think so.
It seems so. Edgeworth sure is celebrating.
Not so fast, Mr. Edgewood.
Huh?
Don't forget, I used to be a detective,
Pretty shitty one.
Used to be.
as mentioned previously. The shoe has already been tested by a member of the forensic department. As you can see, it was approved by the police department as of today. Even the general public can produce official evidence.
No, it can't produce, it can offer, and then the authorities can produce official evidence.
He's like, I hate this bitch. Get her off my
It's
stand.
like, I want her off my
Right?
fucking testimony stand.
He's like, I want you out of here. I'm tired of you.
Seems so. Edgeworth is looking pretty sullen.
You could at least study some evidence law, really.
Neither of us ever do, Emma. Neither of us ever do.
Clearly, no one in that court has.
The prosecution's complaints notwithstanding.
Wait. I got it. It only is not illegal evidence for the game if it's presented by the defense or the prosecution. If it's a witness, it doesn't stand. Haha.
Yes.
That's how, that is their logic.
It appears that the
Oh my
evidence
God.
satisfies the first rule of evidence law.
No, it doesn't.
However, it seems you have yet another count against you, witness. Unless you get some caviar.
Anything to ensure that the guilty are properly judged.
Hasn't it been pretty like pointed out that she has a grudge against
This is
Yeah,
the-
she
the
shouldn't be-
defendant, which means that she can't be a witness?
like
Right?
literally, unless you're so integral to the fucking case when she is not, they would be thrown out.
She's biased. She.
Yeah.
She's based. Based.
All right, we're gonna press everything and get this over with. Hold it! Why'd you lie about those 5 minutes?
I guess you could say I wanted people to look at the result.
Oh, so you're one of those the means the end justifies the means people. Yeah, you're the
No wonder
worst.
he was let go.
Results.
How many times do I have to say this? I saw the chief prosecutor stab the victim before my own eyes. Compared to that, a 5-minute blank means nothing.
It means a lot. Then why didn't you just tell the truth?
Right?
She should be under oath to tell the truth, so that's contempt of the court, which is illegal.
Look,
Which
man,
is
let's
This
just
is
ignore
all-
it. We're gonna be hurting all day if we keep this up.
This isn't the first or the last time it'll ever happen.
Maddie.
Don't make me. I already said it, but we're dealing with the most untrustworthy and vile lot known as prosecutors.
and defective witnesses.
Falsified evidence, arranging testimonies, erasing manipulating evidence. When you fight monsters, you need to use every trick in the book.
Except
Yeah,
these
but
aren't
you're
even
not a
tricks in
warrior.
these aren't even tricks in the brook. These are literally illegal tasks. This is when the
Tactics.
suspect is admitting she did it.
But false testimony is the most despicable crime of all, Miss Star. Let's just get this over with.
I thought murder was pretty bad.
Hold it! And you found this shoe at the scene of the crime?
I detained the chief prosecutor and notified the police department. I wanted to make myself useful while I was waiting for the police to arrive.
So, like an ill-trained pooch, you snuck off with the shoe.
I was afraid someone would erase the chief prosecutor's crime. The shoe is my secret weapon if that should happen.
Honestly, the shoe really doesn't really prove anything.
It actually proves even less because there's no evidence of her getting. Well, there is evidence of her.
Oh, that her hand.
See this fashionable basket I have
She
here?
never saw it.
It carries more than lunch boxes.
The real question is, how did her hand get injured?
I'm happy for you. Your lunchbox in your lunch backpack, really.
Yeah.
In any case, you removed valuable evidence from the scene of the crime. Now tell us what you did next.
Hold it! So you brought it to the forensic department.
Who are you dating? We need to get them fired.
Oh my god.
Seriously.
If you're going to submit something as evidence in court, you need to approve it. To do that, evidence must be analyzed by forensic experts.
You know, if you think about it, this case was actually written after 3 games. So it took 3 games for Shu Takumi to think, oh, you know, evidence law, that's a thing.
Yeah.
And now she got away with her little coup because she used to be a detective.
The shoe does appear to have bloodstains on it.
Well, the man was stabbed, after all.
And that blood belonged to the victim, Detective Goodman.
Like I said, there were 2 types of blood found in the shoe.
Hold it!
I know.
You can't say for sure the blood belonged to the defendant with a blood test.
You claim to know something about blood tests, rookie?
I mean, Phoenix doesn't, but I do. Blood tests can actually be very inaccurate at times.
Yeah. Well, speak up.
Well, blood comes in 4 types. A, B, O, and AB. No, it doesn't.
What?
Wait, hang on.
Positive,
Hold up. I mean, I know this game was written in, like, 2005, but, like, hold up.
I mean, that's pseudo-accurate. It just doesn't.
It's pseudo-accurate, but
plus or minus.
we have way more blood types now. However,
Yeah, I mean,
you
it
can't
was
tell
before.
from blood tests whether a murder was committed in cold blood.
Blood.
That's just a figure of speech, Mr. Wright.
Actually, we can differentiate between a million types of Oh, wow. Types with all blood tests out there. I love that. Which means we can more or less narrow any sample of blood down to just one person. She actually
don't-
said something smart.
I don't think that's.
Or so I hear.
I don't think that's how that works.
No,
Yeah.
so DNA is like probably the most accurate forensic you can do, but it's still prone to making mistakes. Because here's the thing, well,
I don't
one
think
time
you have DNA in your blood. do you?
I learned this from an Adams everything about this case. Apparently, like there was like a German. People thought there was a German serial killer because they all had been killed with the freaking cotton swabs found at each scene of the crime, and they all linked to one person. And you know whose DNA that was? It was the freaking lady at the fucking factory who made the cotton swab, who had never seen any of the people murdered. And they were trying to detain her.
If I had a little more time, I would have gotten the DNA test results. But they said there was very little doubt that it could be anyone but Miss Lana Skies.
So the suspect's blood was found on the victim's shoes. Wait, shoe?
That ties her directly to the death of Detective Goodman.
Oh, I was afraid he was going to say that. Hold it! I can't let this evidence go through without a fight.
You ordered the peppered fish guts, right?
Wouldn't fish guts be like really fucking small?
Not if you have a lot of it.
Some like it hot, Mr. Ray. Well, it's not you then. Some like your client. Choose enough hot water to make a whole vat of soup. Mr. Wright, do you or don't you have a problem with the shoe?
A problem? This is critical. Is there a problem with this victim's shoe?
There is a problem.
Okay, before we say it, because we might need to present evidence, we have to think about what is wrong with the shoe.
Shoe size.
What?
Okay, what? That has not come up at all.
Oh, let's look at the court.
My guess is something to do with the blood.
My guess is.
Wait, hold. No.
Ah! That's what's wrong with it.
Well, you gotta look at that.
I was gonna say, look at the picture too. Look
Wait.
at the to the left. Look at the picture. She's wearing black shoes in the picture.
Oh.
It's the victim's shoes.
Also, she's wearing heels.
Oh, the victim shoes. Yeah.
So they're not. So it's not like, oh, the black and white fucked it up. I mean, she's literally wearing completely different shoes.
No, victim shoes, right? So,
Yeah, it's the
Look at the
victim's
shoe.
shoe.
Oh, it's the
The
victim.
shoes
Not
size.
her shoe.
Go check on it again. Check on it again.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Check the shoe again.
No, but look,
See-
okay, no, I remember this. I remember this,
Yeah,
guys. You
but
check
you
the
didn't click
you
on it. You
check
didn't-
the shoe and you find blood under it. Think about it. If she really all she did
Yeah,
was
but
just
you
stab.
haven't clicked on it to look at it.
Why
Yeah,
do you need to
alright.
click on it?
I don't know. There. I don't know.
It doesn't do anything. They're just gonna talk about it.
I know.
Oh,
I know.
I hear
Two
too.
things. Two things.
On the sole of the shoe.
If the shoe, even if the shoe wasn't the victim's, like, if it was her shoe, that would be clear enough with the victim's blood on it.
Yeah.
But also, wrong shoe size.
Whatever.
All this blood,
That's
it's
what might be an
horrible.
important clue. No, I remember now, guys. First off, we didn't need to examine it. You just get that.
How would we know?
I'm pretty sure you would have examined it after anyway.
You need
I'm
to-
not
I think you
imagining
need to
things.
examine eventually.
I say there's one critical problem with this evidence: a clear contradiction.
The gleam in your eyes. You're still young, rookie. Not like me, you know.
A
30.
seasoned veteran.
Yeah,
And you
30.
did-
Yeah, I'm 30. You needed a fucking boob job done to feel good about yourself. Yep.
Oof. Wait. There we go.
I give you a peppered fish gut, but you can't take the heat.
Let's
Camera.
hear what Mr. Wright
You
has
actually
to
were
say.
respecting the court for once.
What is contradictory about the victim's shoe? Show us the problem with this evidence. Well, no.
Why can't I move
Wait,
the thing?
wait, there's something. Oh, okay, no, you're good.
No, I can't move the fucking magnifying glass for whatever fucking reason.
Try alt tabbing back in.
Oh, I have to click. I wonder if you noticed. There's blood on the bottom of the shoe.
Don't mess with me, rookie. Or it'll be your blood on the bottom of my shoe. Oh wow.
Oh, that's a
Threat?
threat.
Oh, she's wearing heels too. Ah.
Ow.
Indeed, there is quite a bit of blood on the bottom of the tree.
Do we all need to take speech lessons? Is that what's happening? It makes sense. The victim was stabbed with a knife.
Possibly contradictory about his shoe.
Wait.
No, not that. Back.
I think it might actually be that.
The what?
Yeah, it actually might be the photo.
It actually might be that.
Really?
It might be the photo, yeah.
Yeah, because there's no blood on the floor.
There's none on the floor.
There's no floor.
Not to mention.
Take that!
Oh.
The problem lies in the footprint. Oh, yeah, also, it wouldn't there would be blood footprints. There's none.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The footprint?
You know that the bottom of the victim's shoe is covered in blood. Then, isn't it strange? Why aren't any bloody footprints found on the scene of the crime?
Aha!
Guys, I think we may be experiencing this thing called forged evidence. As you can see, there was no trace of any such footprints at the scene of the crime. That contradicts your claim about the shoe.
This picture only shows part of the floor, so there could have been bloody footprints.
Then where are they, Mr. Edgeworth? Because we checked the scene and found nothing of the sort.
The janitor. Order.
I will. What? Huh?
Would you like to confess to your little crime? Oh, one of your many crimes?
Mr. Right.
Against humanity.
It's true, the lack of footprints is a contradiction. But we have to ask why there wasn't a footprint.
Yeah, we know.
That's true. There has to be a reason why there wasn't a footprint.
Think, Mr. Right, think.
Hey, I don't know why it's not there. I'm just good at finding contradictions.
That's fair.
What? There we go, Mr. Edgeworth.
I see. Now I get it.
Alright, there's something weird about that, actually. They have a soundbite of Edgeworth saying, "Hold it." I don't know why they didn't use it. Yeah, what?
Our witness is more devious than I gave her credit for. We were hoodwinked to the very end. But she slipped. There's one vital hint to the truth in her testimony.
Well, what are you talking about? What?
Think back to when she told us about when apprehending the suspect. Oh my fucking god. Can I read? Jesus.
The chief prosecutor tried to resist, but her efforts were in vain. She knocked my hands aside and kicked over the oil drum. Oh, she's beautiful but deadly. A predator at this one. A leopard. Roar.
It's actually right.
Right?
I thought that was a strange thing for the normally cool-headed chief to do.
No kidding.
Now, witness, allow me to ask a very simple question. This oil drum, was it empty?
Oh, I'm not sure I like your attitude, Mr. Edgeworth. Though apparently you're not the slowest conveyor in the belt of the lunch factory.
Witness, well, was the oil drum empty?
The old one kicked over by the chief prosecutor was brimming with water.
Water? What does that mean?
Still don't get it, Mr. Wright. Do you want to know the reason she knocked it over? The real reason?
Aha, you don't mean.
Yes, the suspect knocked over the oil drum for one reason and one reason alone. To erase the bloodstains that would become evidence against her.
Alright, first off, that's not how blood works. It would stay. It would stay.
The concrete would have sucked it up into the cracks at least.
You would need some high ass pressure water for it to actually go away.
That ties up quite nicely. The bloodstains left on the victim's shoe tie her quite clearly to this murder.
Shoes!
It's not her shoe, it's the victim!
Oh my
And
god.
after the was done, she knocked over the oil drum to erase the telltale signs.
Why is that a prosecutor's specialty? Erasing evidence.
That reminds me, this guy's right hand was hurt. Did she say she cut herself when she stabbed him?
So that's when my sister got blood on the shoe.
Well, I see no reason to prolong this trial.
Mr. Wright, do something, please.
What? What can I do? Your sister has confessed to the crime, and she tried to conceal it.
But
Enough. There's no need to further debate. The verdict, Your Honor.
alright, he's acting like court
Very
volunteer.
well.
But Angel Star is on the prosecutor's side. She could have been lying about the water.
This court finds the defendant, Miss Lana Sky.
Please, just say hold it.
There we go.
There it
Not
is.
me.
Little girl, what did you say? Huh? Me? Did you say that I, Angel Star, was on the prosecutor's side? Well, yeah, you are. You're saying that sister hid evidence by erasing the bloody footprints. Well, I thought you had your fill. But here you are, demanding a second helping. No, we're not!
This is the worst witness in Ace Attorney history. I'm sorry,
You
old
just
bag,
thought
I
of
was wrong.
yourself.
This is the worst bitch ever.
Another lunchbox? Lunchbox called evidence.
So long.
So long, farewell, I'm going to kill myself.
This is as long as the fucking investigation.
Jesus Christ, just...
Wait, witness, don't tell me you have something else.
The time for deliberations is past. Any further comments and you will be held in contempt of court.
Your threats don't scare me. The cock of the queen. Look at this. A photograph.
Oh my god!
Please just give us all of it. I had it just in case anyone had the gall to suggest that the white shoe didn't belong to the victim.
But it's in the water, why would there be blood on it? I see no room for error in this evidence.
We just
she
talked
said-
about evidence
But
rules.
she just said that it looked like
Oh my god!
asphalt in that photo.
Bruh, 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 bruh.
That's me
But she
right
just
now.
said that it was. She said it was Mama's.
Hey, it's clearly wet.
Erasing the last trace of doubt from the court's mind. Immediately after the murder, the crime scene was washed with water.
I'm sorry, Mr. Wright. I guess I couldn't help after all.
It's not your fault. I knew we couldn't win this case from the beginning.
And
And
what you take it?
it seems as what your sister wanted anyway.
Phoenix.
I'm sorry, Mia.
Right, wet or not.
Ooh,
Don't be so quick to throw in the towel.
wet towel.
Get yourself up off the asphalt. Take another good look. Don't give up. Not until the bitter end.
Last piece of evidence.
Very well. This
No, you
trial,
won't.
I'd like to declare a verdict for good.
Doubt it.
Except there's 2 more days.
Objection! Your Honor, wait.
What is it with you people? Can I hand out my verdicts in peace anymore?
Not anymore, Your Honor. You're part of a video game drama.
Whatever it is, can it wait?
No, it can't. It'll be too late. Look at this photograph. The last one submitted. The trial isn't over until we give each piece of evidence a proper consideration.
So, right. Are you saying there's a problem with this latest evidence?
Yeah. I'll think later. Yeah, there's a problem. Right or wrong, I've got to go ahead with this. Oh, it's time to pull out my brand old bullshit.
It's time to bring out the brand old earlier thing that she said that was said.
I suppose since we've come this far, we should give every claim a fair shake. Very well, Mr. Wright. Wait, what's in the fucking...
I already knew it was that. I already knew it was that. The problem in this photograph is here.
What?
What's this? There's something poking out of the car's muffler.
Muffler!
Yeah!
Wait just a moment, Mr. Edgeworth.
It's also not a muffler, it's an exhaust tip, but whatever. Your Honor.
You just said muffler.
You can hear Trevor get so fucking ticked.
However, I see no trace of a muffler or scarf in any kind in this photo.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
good.
it's a car
The judge is old but doesn't know cars.
You fucking dipshit. Thank you, Edgeworth. A muffler is also part of a car and motorcycle, Your Honor.
Look, if you drive, there's like 3 fucking things you need to know about your car. You know where its mufflers, so in case there's any exhaust issues. You know how to check your oil. You know how to check your transmission.
And your tires.
Yeah.
Tires. Okay.
Tires are
If you don't
easy.
tires are easy, but if you don't have the equipment, you can't do it yourself.
Yeah.
Fair.
Just think of it as part of the exhaust system. A pipe.
Trevor totally would say something like that in court.
I see.
Honestly,
that-
yeah, I would.
Be like, you dumb fucking. Ugh.
What's that suspicious-looking cloth sticking out of the car's muffler?
So what if there's some sticking out of the muffler? What does that have to do with this case? What does that have? Absolutely nothing. Nothing.
Sorry, Miss Starr, but it's not going to be that easy. In fact, you've already told us why this is important to the case. You said as much in your testimony.
What? Be done.
Let's hear what Mr. Wright has on his mind.
No.
Where'd she say it?
Telephone, maybe?
What are we doing?
Oh, yeah, that was-
Yeah,
Take
that
that!
is the time.
Miss Starr, recall your testimony for the court.
Ah, yes. When I arrested her, she mentioned the muffler. That's what had me confuse my testimony earlier. Muffler. Ugh. Yarg!
Could it be that the muffler you heard mentioned
God, I hate
was
her.
actually this exhaust pipe? If so, that means this piece of cloth is vital evidence.
Oh.
I knew the entire time that the muffler was relating to the car.
Watch out, your titties might pop out if you freaking scream too loud.
Well, it seems we'll have to
You're
suspend
scared.
the proceedings.
God, I need to go to the bathroom.
Suspend?
I find myself wondering about that piece of cloth. If we leave any question unanswered here, we do a disservice to the law.
And you were about to get a guilty verdict, you fuck.
Have the car at the crime scene inspected at once and bring me that cloth. The verdict will wait until after we've seen all the evidence. Agreed?
I suppose so.
Yeah, that was close, but we made it, at least for now.
I guess technically the exhaustive is part of the muffler, so that's fair.
This
Wait, what?
court will adjourn for a 30-minute recess!
We're still going?
It's lunchtime after all!
Please kill me.
At least
Please
there's a
kill me.
save point.
Please kill
At
me.
least there's a
Please kill
save
me.
point.
Please kill me. Please kill me. Please kill me.
There is a
Please
save
kill
point.
me.
There needs to be-
He's. Oh. Wait, what?
Right?
Oh, he's still hungry, apparently?
I
That's
think,
the wrong person.
I think
I
that's,
know.
that's a typo.
It's
That has
definitely
to
a
be.
typo, but he's still hungry? Huh?
That's
Oh,
funny.
good.
To be
There's a
continued.
stopping.
Oh, I remember now. Okay, so I remember how this case goes. So I think there's only 2 investigations, but there's still 3 trials.
Let me look.
Are we done for now, though? Like,
I'm pretty sure we're done. We just
Yeah, there's 2 days of investigation and 3 trials.
There, that's what I thought. Trial ladder. All right.
It's technically 3 investigations. From what I see, it says there's an investigation at the end of
Okay.
day
So
3.
we're saved. No, hang on. All right, we're fucking done.
So there's the original investigation, day 2, which is the first day of trial, day 2 of trial, and then an investigation, and then ladder.
That trial and that investigation were the same length.
Jesus fucking Christ.
That made me want to kill myself. I need a
All right,
bathroom.
we're done. Good night.